story. I never heard a reason why you make it awful for me. Through my own eyes, we're all ordinary. In days where I could not forgive your aggravation cast at me. Make days where I could find a grip, feel validated, and never giving you a day free. From every word delivered with a sting, you never really got to know me. And maybe it'd be better to leave than starting off a piece. Than starting off a piece. Oh, maybe better to leave than starting everything. You never to see the peace you bring to me. And I don't care what you meant to say. You said a lot that you know I hate. And I don't feel like I have the time to try and find the meaning behind every line. The silver lining is when you left behind. I'll give you mine when you give me a you from another time. You from another time. You from another time. Other time, 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 other time. Starting off a piece. Then starting off a piece. Oh, maybe better to leave than fighting everything. You never to see the peace you bring to me. Don't need. Don't need.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another historic by night Vampire Classic Chapter 2. We are in Scandinavia 14 AD. That's 14 after death. Well, we met some Fae. We are getting really into the mythology of basically Norse, or what would come to be Norse mythology. Anyways, let's kick this off. Yeah, let's go ahead and kick this off with some great gaming. And yeah, let's go. You guys ready to play some Vampire?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we are going to start off with Bay and Dante.
Mm.
Because at this point, they have made it to where the Jotun are. You do see, you guys do see some crashed, basically trees, signs of basically something's in here. So, what do you two do to start off?
How do you want to approach this?
What's the probability of us just walking up means they attempt to squish us immediately?
50-50. You need happen so it doesn't.
Well, I've done stupider stuff against worse odds.
Alright. Let's go.
So, you guys walk into where you think they are. You hear basically the sounds of male Jotun arguing, like, why are they here? We shouldn't be here. You know you will bring the wrath of the gods, a wrath of Jotun on us, and he will come to Midgard. That was the agreement that our king said. One of them goes, silence! You know the stories that have been going around. Apparently the brother of Odin's on Earth. I think we have to investigate for ourselves. These filthy humans in Midgard. Because our king says so. And what about the problems with the resistance that we're getting? Apparently these humans, as you enter, they're back and forth, and they're actually giants. They are what mythology giants should be. But they are blue skin, white hair. They are wearing basically furs and tribal furs, but they are giants. They all look at you right away and go, well, one of them that looks to be leading this campaign goes, I guess the rumors were true. The brother of Odin has come to Midgard.
Sorry, are they addressing
Yes,
us at this point? Okay.
if I say the rumors are true, the brother of Odin has come to Midgard. Are you saying anything to that?
I'm trying to think, because
Oh, wait.
um,
Dante,
I'm trying to think. Of course it's true. The Outer Lands get so boring, as I'm sure you can all attest to.
they all nod in agreement. As they question who is the woman with you.
Uh, I've forgotten your name, Dante.
Something Mother of Monsters.
Angarbora.
Or
Borda.
I think it'd translate more to Angaborda.
Yeah, I think it's Borda. Yeah.
Well, a D in Norse is a TH sound.
Angerborta.
Ortha.
Okay.
Like, for instance, Odin would be Odin, not actually Odin.
Okay.
Yeah. But, people just sort of modernize it to Odin because D makes a D sound instead of the TH.
I need to look at one thing.
Obviously, Angabortha, do you not recognize one of your own?
They look for a minute, and they didn't recognize her at first, or they wasn't expecting her to be here. They go, well, the great huntress of the frost giants of the Jotun comes to Earth for what? Comes to Midgard for why? Too much less entertaining? For more entertainment. Holy crap, I can't talk. For more entertainment. Holy crap, I can't talk.
Why I'm simply just accompanying my lover. Is something wrong with that?
One, they don't say nothing, and then one goes, for a god of trickery, he doesn't seem like a Jotun's type. And then one just hits the other one. Like, shut up! What?
She will
I'm only saying the truth. What we're all thinking.
walk up to him and say, I can assure you he is more than sufficient in any Jotun I've ever been with.
Besides, I don't expect you to be a hypocritical one, after all having been under Ymir.
Well, the one walks over and basically kneels down and looks at you eye to eye. Big goes. For a god, I was expecting bigger. Especially a bigger form. To show more great strength.
Why would I need to compensate for something?
The one looks at the one that's looking you down at the face, goes, he does have a point. He could just smite us all and banish us back to Jotunheim.
I would do no such thing to my half-brothers. After all, my father Fabarti is one of your own.
Yes, half. But still, a half is still more than this petite form, as he measures with his hands. Their leader of this party to come to Midgard goes, anywho, instead of insulting one of our own kind, why have you seeked us out, trickster?
Well, obviously you were curious about me. Or are you saying there's some other reason you have come to Midgard and risk the Aesir's wrath? The Aesir are the gods, like Odin and Loki.
There was an artifact that was buried here long ago. We only search it for the time when gods actually walked the earth, and there was no pantheon in between. When an artifact that it says that was as powerful for those greater from the greater gods. The first people that planted Yggdrasil. Some may call it a seed at the very roots, some may call it a center heart. Some say of the more southern regions it was an apple that started it, and it was a garden. But we know it's not from this world and from Jotunheim and Valhalla. But wars were fought over it from Midgard.
Oh, that thing. Well, I'm afraid if that's what you seek, you're looking in the entirely wrong place, brothers.
One goes, told ya. Then where shall we look, O great trickster one?
I believe the mortals down to the southwest of Midgard. Someplace in the desert. Call such artifact their own.
Oh God, you're sending them to Rome.
No, I'm sending them to the desert, like we're like Egypt and like around the northwestern tip of Africa.
Why would you do that?
Like eventually Arabia and some such. Well, for one, because the Jotun come from a tundra world.
Oh, so they melt in the desert?
No, they don't melt. I mean, they'd probably still be fine, but it's going to be more difficult than being here in the cold north.
Think about it as a fish out of water.
Yeah. Also, the fact that they have a lot more supernaturals to deal with over there than here.
Also, basically, their bodies are so used to the cold that, picture somebody from, Saudi Arabia going to Nunavut.
Well, I was gonna say, imagine, was it what are the people who live in Iceland called?
Icelandics?
Or Greenland? The Inuit. Imagine an Inuit basically traveling through the desert.
And heading to Saudi Arabia. Yeah. Or Egypt.
I mean, they're probably going to have the proper clothing, but they're used to it being really cold.
Well, say thank you for the information and make their way down that way.
Plus, as I said, all the supernatural creatures they now need to contend with down there, like the Jinn.
Good old mummies.
Mummies, Jin, mages.
So
Scorpion King.
Yeah.
he takes his axe and basically slices down and basically opens basically a portal, quote, or in this case a Bifrost.
Yeah.
Well, you know how they got here.
Yep.
And from what they open up, it is feel the very, very cold weather of Jotunheim.
Bye-bye, brothers. Happy hunting.
They nod and thank you. So yeah, they disappear. The portal closes.
That went well.
Yeah. The best part is I'm technically not lying. That the East is where it is where Christianity sort of started spreading from.
Come on, man. My dude's a Christian. That's gonna make things so much harder.
So, you guys head back a couple days. Yeah.
Nico, does your character eventually catch up with my dude who's running like the devil?
I was just gonna say everybody eventually comes with everybody. The question is when Loki and Dante's character get back, do they find a necromancer more scared out of his mind and barricading himself in his house with a woman outside?
No, I mean, he's composed himself by now that she's confirmed. I won't kill you, I promise. But he is having his goal mainly deal with her now.
Okay.
He's like, you've been resigned to help. I'm sorry. I will have to help deal with you.
So yeah, Loki, Bay, and Dante, you get back, and the whole party's together. See this. Something has freaked out, literally, the Cappadocian.
I think he's finally lost his mind, dear.
Seems so.
Wait, are you not invisible this time?
You see a woman with blue tinted skin, photos of appearance. I believe she has long hair, long braided hair.
Long braided hair from all the pictures that I saw.
Yeah.
You have a woman with you. Is she new?
Dear, it seems he's lost his mind. Do you not remember me?
No, we've never met. Unless
I can assure you we have several times at this point.
Insight check. I'm gonna make an empathy check on that. Or are you gonna be like, no, she's obviously lying?
No, I am lying. I am contesting that. Charisma, manipulation, subterfuge.
Manipulation, subterfuge versus wits and empathy, please.
God damn it, I have no empathy. Look at the three of you.
That's 4 successes.
Watch me roll no 10s. 10s won't help me here. I don't know. I gotta see how well you fool me. I have to see how well you fool me.
So far.
Oh, wait,
you believe it. You've met her several times, and you just are crazy and don't remember her.
He just like rubbing his head is just like, I suppose that's
Maybe Nico's character knocked some memories out of you.
He just rubs his head and is just like,
I speak up. Did I hit you so damn hard you forgot things?
they are tricky. Speaking of Loki, they have been dealt with. Do not worry about them anymore. They will not pose a problem to whatever future you have in mind. And no, your name has not been mentioned.
So as soon as he says that, you.
I mean, I meant to say his name has not been mentioned. His
Anyways.
name has not been
Anyways.
mentioned.
As soon as you say that, you hear, from the rafters, everybody wants to be a kid, 'cause I'm the only best who knows how to swing.
Someone get me a bow and arrow.
And then just leans in there with his paws over his face and his tail swinging on the other side. And he goes, "Oh, hello again. And I see you guys are new friends. Is this the god you told me about? Hi. How you doing?"
Hello there, pretty kitty.
I am a pretty kitty. Smiles.
Hey, I said name. You said name specifically.
No,
Things got desperate.
no, you don't think I've heard about him? Jeez, man, you're more stupid than I thought for a vampire. Anyways,
Charmed.
So
That you are being impolite coming into my house uninvited.
I am so sorry. I apologize. I came to see when can I cash in a favor? Because we weren't quite specifically on those details. He kind of left in a hurry because my game ended, and I kind of did get those details for taking care of spirit problems.
Didn't you get what you wanted from?
No. No. So here's the thing. Apparently, you guys called it a boon. So, yeah, since you were giving him something, you owe me.
He just looks up and is like, I haven't made any deal for you. I don't owe you anything.
Actually, you do, because the moment you said, thank you very much for your help, we really appreciate it, and I did my job, you kind of signed a contract with the total of agreement. See, there's a thing called written contracts, and then there's called verbal contracts. So you entered in what is called a verbal contract with me.
Loki just looks down at the necromancer. This is your own mess. We are merely acquaintances.
No shit, really? I couldn't tell.
So, and plus, I had a grateful, lovely time with your friend playing a wonderful game of, I don't know what I would call it, but anyways, I enjoyed the game, and since he didn't do the task for you, and since you said to him that he owes you a major boon for basically doing the task and then you put it on me, so technically you had a verbal contract with him, and now you have a verbal contract with me.
Right.
And see, the difference between your kind and my kind is we come to collect, and contract is power. So, here's what's going to happen. I will come to collect what I needed, and if you don't do it, I don't know, anytime that on your wrist there, see your wrist, look at your wrist.
He looks at his wrist.
Any day that you do not do it, you will get what's claw mark. And basically, the cat does a giant claw mark, and you can feel it going into your skin, and it burns like fire.
Do I take 1 aggravated damage?
Yes, you do.
Great. So does that go over the bruise or?
Oh no! And then as you do it, and it goes away, and goes.
Oh.
See, if I calculate, you have 7 health, so you have a week to complete my task, or you get 7 tallies for every day that you don't complete my task, and then you just burn.
May I get extra time, considering I am severely wounded from our previous engagement?
See, here's the thing. The task starts when I cash in. I haven't cashed in yet, so we're good.
Hmm. Well, Cappadocian always. No, let me correct. I will hold my end of the bargain. This is fair.
Mm.
Is
You shouldn't.
does this mean deal with us both?
No. See, you don't get a deal anymore.
Okay.
I basically take your verbal contract that he made.
Oh. Fuck.
She smiles.
You're not getting paid.
Because I did the task. You didn't do the task.
He just looks at you and is just like, you can hang around if you want to owe a new one. If you want me to owe you a new one.
But here's the thing. The word on the street is that the Sealies have an interesting task that we might want to get, and have basically an interesting task or plans, or maybe, I don't know. It depends.
I don't.
That they plan to throw the biggest winter solstice party.
Want me to crash a party? He just like he. If you could see his eyes, they're just like wide in disbelief.
See, they're supposed to have some great fruits and veggies and meats and everything. And yeah,
You cut out that. Want me to sabotage their food, or like, is this just a fun little thing you're informing me of?
yeah.
What, you think I should show up because all of a sudden I have investment in what they're doing?
I didn't say that. You said that.
He just like looks at Loki and is just like, well, I'm glad I solved that problem for you.
Oh, that's right. I did forget to address this. So your friend wanted me to fight you, but see, fighting a god's no fun. See, I've been around a lot of gods, and they're no fun to fight. See, it's just boring.
Oh,
You know
really?
what?
Name some.
The last person that I was fighting
He's walking out.
was a satyr, and it just stops you. Now that's just rude. See, you asked a question. Now you must listen to Barrett.
He just is like, he looks to Loki like, if you could see his eyes, like, you can leave now, bro. You don't get out while you still can. Essentially, you're like, this is my grave. I have dug it.
See, also, a fun thing about a verbal contract is I don't have to leave you alone. I can sit here and go, and basically starts like, you know how in Despicable Me, how she goes, "Is this annoying?" and starts booping her face. Like,
But I'm stuck with you. he just says that out loud.
yes, you are.
He just
Forever and ever and ever. I can keep going. And ever. It just keeps going on.
Loki, I'm sure we could have grudges. I'd rather not. I've done the task. It's my grave now. If you owe me something, you owe me something. I don't know if we agreed on anything, and if at this point
I,
we can go up.
I said you could handle the task if you wish. You chose to do so.
Oh,
Fair enough.
shit!
I was dealing with the giants first.
Well, goodbye. I believe we will go eventually our separate ways. Unless you wish to stick around or wish me to complete some other task. I felt I owed you for getting that thing off my tail.
Now you have another thing on your tail. It's me. Poke, poke. Poke, poke. Is this your real face? Poke the mask.
Takes it off? No, this is my real face.
Poke, poke.
I will bite that finger.
Oh, here, you want my finger? Pulls it off
No.
and is now bleeding and hands it to you.
Gives it back. He's like, if she allows, he takes her hand back and places it back on and like has her hand balled back into a fist. Keep it.
Is anybody hungry or starving?
No.
Oh.
He's perfect. He's perfectly
Oh,
fine.
wait. I did eat someone, right? Before
Yeah,
we...
you did.
Yeah. I just forgot to add it.
I am half hunger.
Okay, you got
Almost half hunger. Almost.
I've only got
You gotta
4.
be like below your. You gotta be like
1, 2,
at like 5. Yeah.
5,
Okay.
How much is a person again?
3,
There's like
10.
I
Well,
am
10 if you kill them.
Yeah, I killed them. I remember I killed them very, very clearly.
10. So, yeah.
Great. Lovely. Well, if you want, join me on. Actually, I suppose it's not an if you want. You're stuck with me in my adventures. He turns to the person to what was her name again? Nico, what was your
Oh,
Trinity. It's Trinity.
Trinity? Trinity, I'm going to be honest. You're welcome to stick around to see if you can earn another boon of some kind. I don't know. Thank you for your help, I suppose. I'm going to study the necromantic arts. Loki, if you wish to continue to adventure together, I suppose that's okay.
Kelsey.
It is your option.
You know what? I'd rather not deal with this thing by myself. The road is lonely on my own, despite the ghoul. My ghoul.
Yay! So we're all gonna be friends? I like that. New friends.
Friends is a strong word.
Well, I could make you my pet. You are a nice pet. Pet, pat, pat, pat on top of your head.
He just he's looking down at the ground. She's like, he's just like, I can't believe I've done this.
So where are we going? What's our next mission, Rumi?
I don't know. Loki's been primarily leading things. I simply wish to gain 2 things. Territory and more knowledge of my art. Really focus on that.
You said you want territory? I can help with that for a favor.
Another one?
Yep.
It has to be near people, so I can feed on them. It can't be in the middle of the woods.
Well, damn. I was gonna say, there's a lot of territory in where I'm from.
And also, I think feeding on your kind might not be good for my health. So, I'd rather not do it.
It's good for mine, see?
She eat her own finger.
Yeah, she does. Yes, the cat eats his own finger.
I'm simply just going to study my arts.
Oh, I could give you that too for a price. Name your price. Infinite knowledge. Its eyes go wide, and it doesn't blink.
He just like looks at it and is just like, so are you fond of me, or do you just really want me to owe you a bunch of shit?
Man, no wonder this guy seeks knowledge looks at the rest of the group. He's stupid.
Hmm. He's just gonna sit down in the corner and just like twiddle his thumbs as he's just like thinking.
Pokes your face, pokes your cheek.
He's
Over.
ignoring you.
Over.
Thank God. He's like, thank God I have a mask, or else this shit would get annoying real quick.
He snaps his fingers, the mask gets removed. Poke, 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 poke. Anyways, what are you three doing? As he's having fun with this fake cat.
Uh-huh.
I'll put my hands around Loki's neck, and I would say, I think it's time we made a child.
I'm sorry, what?
Sorry, I just imagine you like strangling him and saying that.
No.
Oh, and the cat goes, "Bow chicka whale whale." That's what my baby says. Meow meow meow.
I'm sorry, what was your name? Please remind me.
You may call me Anga Borta.
I suppose he's debating whether or not to reveal his real name. Call me David.
Boo! What a shit name. Man, you can do something better. Poke poke.
I imagine you don't know much about me. In level 5, by the way. So she might know of a figure like him that's now apparently dead.
She knows who you are. She's very aware of who you are.
Oh.
Yes. She smiles and says, "Of course I know you. We traveled together with Loki. Why would I not know you?"
Can I make an occult check to be like, yo, is this a fucking Nosferatu?
You have no reason to suspect this is a Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I must have just not seen you.
Here.
I've been around. You didn't recognize me when I walked into this. Come on there, and she'll begin pulling Loki.
Wait! I can stimulate the brain. The cat starts rubbing with his big fluffy paws to your brain for stimulation.
Is he actually going through my brain?
No! He's just rubbing your head with his paws.
I'm so glad all my sensations have been dulled.
As basically she pulls Loki outside, she's gonna say, "I'm going to embrace a child, and it's going to be very public, and I need you there so people don't freak out." Doesn't that sound fun?
All
I'm
right.
gonna follow the two. I'm like, they head outside, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're outside walking away.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow the two.
Yeah.
Not being one, being around the cat at the moment.
Which is around me all the time now, apparently.
Yeah. And this is the most annoying motherfucker that you ever met.
Oh my god. He's like, if I didn't owe you something, I'd try to strangle you. In his head. He's not saying that out loud.
While you're walking, she's going to ask Loki, what do you think it would take him to teach my child necromancy?
Considering how he is quite foolish, probably something stupid.
Nice. Unfortunately, I'm all out of stupid, so.
Okay. What is actually the typical out of character? What is actually the typical boon that a person asks for when being asked to teach in clan discipline? I think it's
Usually they don't.
okay.
Usually we just eat you.
Yeah.
Africa.
Well, except you can't get necromancy that way.
Yeah. It varies based on how well you like the person and like
Yeah.
a couple other factors like how rare it is, how willing you as a person is to share your knowledge. A lot of factors go into it.
Okay, so it's going to be a life boon since
No.
he doesn't remember you at all, and he's like, "Well, you've done nothing for me." Maybe a major
I mean,
boon at least.
you can also just refuse.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
can also just refuse. I feel like though he's gonna hold
And,
on
and,
to whatever.
and I should
Okay.
know the clan does not. Usually, the clan as a whole does not like other members of their clan sharing their disciplines if they find out.
Okay, got it.
Because those are basically your proprietary secrets, especially necromancy.
Got it. I'm glad I asked out of character.
So there'd be no immediate repercussions, but if someone eventually finds out like you taught it, they might be upset at you.
I'm sorry, my Discord glitched out. Your thing lighted up, and then I didn't hear the last bit. What did you say?
If you teach necromancy and somebody else who's not okay with sharing necromancy outside the clan gets word of it, they'll probably be upset at you.
Oh no! Join the long list.
And well, normally it'd be people of your own clan.
Yeah, and he loves his clan dearly, so he's not going to be doing that. Also, but he is a mercenary, so I don't know.
So as I'm looking around, because I need to roll a D2. Do I be the most cruelest person ever? Yes, I am. Lovely. I want to look for a fairly beautiful girl. Young lady.
Oh no!
So it's not hard to find one.
Lovely. I approach her with
Actually, hang on.
Yeah.
Roll me a D100.
You got it.
Okay, she's beautiful. She's fit. She's average build, but looks like she's definitely takes care of herself.
I approach her with Loki in hand.
Big dog in behind them.
As I approach her, I say, "Hello, little one."
She tells you she's 17. I wouldn't call that little, because again, time period for 17-year-olds is adult.
Yeah. Aren't you adorable?
She says thank you. You find her basically at the market.
Yeah. So, my name. No, I will word this very differently. She says, "So tell me, little one, where are your parents?"
She tells you that her basically her mother died of the attack long ago due to a scourge, a plague of zombies. Her brother got very sick, and she basically helps her brother and father out of fire.
I see. Well, I have a gift for you. I wish to, as they say, have you reborn, in a sense, into something new, something glorious, something lovely.
She's a little confused, is the best way I can put it.
Yeah.
But again, she's assuming since you're not to be afraid because you're with the god.
Yes,
That's
yes,
it.
yes.
But she's a little confused because usually Loki just asks something of them. He doesn't go. I'm guessing he doesn't just go around the thing.
No. It is very deliberate the way she's speaking because she's assuming this is in public and you're being overheard.
Oh, okay.
So she will extend her hands and I need to do. No, I won't do this. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. She'll extend her hand and she will lean in as she takes her hand in her hand and she will lean in close
Okay.
and she will say, it will only take a moment. And she will bite her
Okay.
and she will drain her.
Okay.
And then she will bestow the embrace onto her. Which is going to be very funny.
Nico, you don't pay attention until people start watching and saying something like, oh my god, a monster, but it looks like a gift, and some people go, it's a gift from the gods, but like Loki wanted to take all this, a new basically cult has formed around Loki's name, even got more following. Faye, go ahead and take fame or influence.
Okay.
I think
At what?
influence. I think influence would be more correct since he's gaining
Yeah.
standing.
I will give you 3 because they're thinking.
Influence where?
I would just put the North or
Okay.
name the village. I don't really have a name for the village, so I'll leave that up to you.
I guess north. Okay.
They think that this is a whole new embracing her gods thing. Nico, as people
Yeah.
talk and go, some go, oh my god, monster. Others go, basically calm them down in shock, because their god, their Loki, their savior, their holiness is here and wouldn't let they think that this is a new ritual thing, to the gods. You recognize this girl. That farm that she talked about, you worked with her for several days. But
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
so are you, anyways. So yeah, you change her, turn her.
So as she is saying, because this is visible for everyone, as she turns, you see literally half of her face and her body begins to rapidly decay to a point where it looks really unsettling. Has your character, Nico, has your character ever seen any Nosferatu before?
In the passing, but didn't care for them.
This would resemble more so a Nosferatu in a strange way, where the half that is normal is pretty normal. The other half does look like a decayed kind of monstrosity slightly. That you see lying before you. As she is now embraced. And very carefully you would see she would scoop her up and she would she would actually turn and address the group now, and she would say, "This is a child of myself and Loki. Fear not for her appearance, for she will be known as Hell. Yeah, Hell, goddess of the dead and ruler of the underworld." And with that, she will walk her back towards the house.
Okay, Markov Sorry Child. Nico,
Yes.
how do you feel about this?
Hey, this is the first time
Oh,
you
I
actually
am
witnessed
fuming.
this.
If I can't punch him again.
You want to split him in two again?
I can't do that. Sadly. If I could, I would, but I don't want to get hated by the villagers again.
Wait, do I see this child as it's brought back into the house?
Yes.
Yeah.
He just like looks up and down as like his brain's just like, oh.
So the thing is also, her clothing also decays too on the side.
Okay, would I be able to identify that as an Nosferatu with my specialty in kindred occult lore?
It doesn't look like it's one of yours.
Yeah, it doesn't. Well, I mean, that doesn't happen with one of ours.
Yeah. Go ahead if you would like to.
Okay. Intelligence occult. Okay. Specialty.
One success.
Okay, yeah, one success.
Yeah, you've heard stories. Nosferatu's look fucking ugly, but she is not a Nosferatu.
Wait, she's not?
Not by kindred lore.
She is better. you watch as she approaches you and she says, "Hello again."
Hello. Agribolta? How do I say that?
Anger Bota.
Angabora.
Yeah, that's fine.
Angabora, is it?
Yes. Is your memory coming back?
I suppose. Is the cat still fucking there? Or is it finally faded?
No, it's if you're at a table, it's wrapped around itself with the tail, and it's literally snoozing.
Go ahead.
I found this girl. I assume she's one of yours.
She is not.
Go ahead and roll me a manipulation and subterfuge.
Just gaslight him.
Yeah, roll me that.
Oh God!
Oh
God!
roll me an empathy, because she's rotted like a corpse.
Yeah.
She could be yours. She could be.
I didn't sire any childer.
All she said was she found her. Yeah, she found her. It's by occult knowledge. You still don't. You know that you look dead as a corpse. For a Nosferatu, half corpse for a Nosferatu. It couldn't be a Nosferatu because she's still doesn't look fucking fugly at all from like the whole face. So it could be yours. So
I
you
did not.
believe you again? You did not
One of
sire. It is possible you have traveled away from here. That's one of them could have walked by.
you're cuckoo nesting me. Oh my god, that's hilarious. He just like looks down at her, just like, wait, hold on. I have a ghoul that can also do this kind of shit with way better empathy than me. He'd be in the room by now.
I'm speaking to you, not the ghoul.
Yeah, the ghoul has no reason to.
You like, did you place her down on the table yet?
She's still in her hands.
He like quickly gets up, like his mask just like looms over his face as he's like, he's just like, may I?
Of course.
As he like touches her face, like moves it around, opens her eyes. He's doing his best of a medical check, but he's
So
like, it's helping.
You opened her eyes. One eye looks completely fine. The other one looks basically like a rotting corpse, but her eye's still there. Her I believe is right side, if I'm correct.
I want to believe so as well. Let me double check.
It's either I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like 99.9% sure. If not, correct me. Basically, you do a full exam. How full are you getting for a full examination? She is wearing clothing.
He's not taking off the clothing. He's just, well, I mean, he does pulse, but he's like, wait, why am I doing pulse? It's obvious. As he's just like kind of looking, and it's just like, where did you find? As he just quickly. Oh, go ahead.
So you look, or you roll up like her sleeve of her shirt. All of her hand is, all of up her arm is decayed. Yeah, her neck, her hair is pretty much dead.
And he's just like quickly looks up back at her and just like, where did you find her?
It was the strangest thing. Would you believe me if I told you I gave birth to her?
He takes a step back, takes another.
The thing is, from whatever thing she told you and her appearance,
she looks
more like a Cappadocian compared to what Dante looks like. So what the clues, what Dante has fed you, you do not believe it.
okay.
This is totally the opposite. You literally
would I have thinking, oh, she sired her?
No.
Okay.
You won't think that because I've never given you a reason to think that. So you know I'm bullshitting you on I sired her part because of just the way it has been going. So you're probably thinking you found her or something.
Yeah, Dante's telling the truth out of game, but in game he's telling the truth. But since what Dante has been telling you and putting to making you believe, you know this is completely, and what you see in front of you, this is completely bullshit. This to you, this is bullshit.
He like looks at you and again, his mask, his head tilts because he can't really make facial expressions properly. He's just like, right.
I think you should feed her some of your blood to wake her up.
Can you make me an expression charisma to convince me?
I like how I'm just standing there watching this.
You haven't said anything, which is the best part about this. You're just letting this play out.
The thing is, you could either choose, like, Dante doesn't need to, again, these roles do not, a player versus player role for these does not need to be happening.
Okay.
Because if we're rolling, then I might as well take control of your character. You might as well become an NPC at this point.
Okay. He's going to say, "Forgive me, but I'm not so keen to do such a thing. Especially with... I will find some blood. I'm sure Loki will be willing to do that."
And she looks at Loki. What do you think there? Are you willing to awaken her?
No, I meant more from his followers. He could entice some blood. I'm sure she'd be fine once fed.
Sorry, I was zoning out.
He's asking if you're willing to have one of your followers' blood feed this newborn kindred, newly embraced kindred, whatever.
What? One of my followers' blood?
Yeah, like herd.
I'm trying to gaslight
I
him.
don't have a herd.
Yeah,
Oh.
we don't have it. I'm trying to gaslight him into feeding her his blood. She will say, well, think about it like this. If she's one of yours, then should she not be under your influence? Since she will become your responsibility, it would make her easier to manage for the most part.
He looks very conflicted and is just like, why not you use your own blood? You're the one who found her.
She looks at her very blue skin and is like, I am not a kindred like you. We had this conversation before. I am a Jotun. My blood will affect her very differently.
Manipulation and subterfuge versus manipulation
I'm not even gonna.
and empathy.
I'm gonna.
I'll feel one of these at some point.
You know what?
You
I'm
the
I'm
thing
spending
is-
a willpower.
the thing. Do you have
go ahead.
reason to spend a willpower? Because so far you
No.
believe every story that they're going with.
I'm going to make another wits. Oh, god damn it! I did it with the -2 wounds. Would that actually
2
affect?
successes. Well, it will affect it because you haven't begun to heal yet.
Yeah.
So it still takes effect, unfortunately.
So
2 successes.
So yeah, she is a blue skinned female, and as far as you know, blue skinned females are not from this world. She looks exactly like from what those giants said they are, and what Han says they were. And she's telling you that she doesn't know how her blood being from a whole different world will affect a vampire like you.
So desperate. His instincts are warring like, "Oh my god, it's one of my clan. I have to protect them." Being
Yes.
he loves his clan like dearly, and he's about to get cuckoo bird. He's going to eventually be like, "Give her to me."
She will give her over.
What's her name? Was she conscious when you found her? Was she able to give a name?
No, but I have taken to calling her Hell. I think she will become a great necromancer, maybe even goddess of the underworld. So I think it suits her.
He looks up. She will be taught the ways of Christianity, as all Cappadocians are.
I wish you the best of luck with that.
He very reluctantly takes off his mask, bites into his hand, and then, feeds her his blood.
Yes, I've gaslighted you enough.
I've been cuckoo bird. God damn it. Alright, how many blood points to, I don't know.
How many
I will
blood
give
points are you
her-
giving?
I'll give her... How much to form an initial bond?
I just want to form the bond.
But you could give her as much blood to start out with.
Yeah, because a fresh embrace has essentially 0 blood, or like a very low amount. So the more you give her, technically the better it is for her, because she won't instantly begin frenzying when she awakes.
You won't
Okay,
wake up
so
hungry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You will give her 4 blood. He doesn't want to quite go to super duper hungry territory.
That's fine.
But he doesn't want her to be too bad off.
Okay, that's fine again.
Come on, drink there. Hell, come on, drink.
So she won't wake up till the next night, because that's just
Yeah,
how the
but
body works.
yeah, that's just how the embrace works in general. But she won't frenzy upon awaking, which is good. So
He almost seems distraught. Like, which of his clan would do this?
she will, as you're doing all this, she would whisper to Loki, "I think it's time I make my leave there. I hear the Jotuns calling me. I need to return to the call." She will walk outside, essentially leave, and basically obfuscate and return.
Okay.
Yes, the cuckoo bird has been successfully planted. Nice.
God damn it! You know, I will actually use this thing to my fullest extent. By the way,
Yeah, you can. I've done my task. I have set forth a Nosferatu that's going to learn necromancy, and I am going to gaslight my child into basically not believing you. So it's going to be great.
what? That she's a Cappadocian?
Yeah, no, she's going to know she's going. I'm going to gaslight her into thinking that she is actually Hel, and that she comes from. She is the child of Loki and Angerborda. Like, this is my plan.
Secret evil stepmother.
Yeah, I'm not evil. But
actually, actual mother. Oh my god. Wait, I just realized we're kind of pulling a Maleficent, where Maleficent just kind of raises the child while the fairies fuck around, and he's like the fairy.
yeah, I only need to do this because I can't teach her necromancy. She needs to learn necromancy to be, the goddess of the underworld. So it works out fine.
He's not even that high. He's not even that much of a master in his thing. He's like, oh god.
Anyways.
Question.
What?
She's already been embraced by Taunt, right?
No, I've been
Awakened.
her blood.
Yeah.
Awakened by
Yeah.
Taunt.
Awakened by Taunt. Okay.
You said nothing this whole time, by the way.
Yeah, I know. So does that mean she's part of Taunt's clan now?
No.
No.
She's a Nosferatu.
She's okay.
Okay.
I keep using the term cuckoo bird because she's not an actual. No,
Is it Taunt Nosferatu?
No.
He's a Cappadocian.
Oh.
I just have a disfigured.
Oh,
So the thing is, because she's disfigured, like him.
And also, Cappadocians eventually just look like rotting corpses. After some time.
Oh, okay.
So, because she's not a full doesn't look like a full Nosferatu.
I sense no suspicion.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm following now.
Yeah. And I gaslighted him enough to believe that this Nosferatu was actually a Cappadocian.
Yes.
Okay, so I
I'm-
thought you got Taunt to embrace her, so she learns necromancy.
No.
No. I embraced her because she is my child. Which is canonically what
So
the hell is.
when you get points into discipline, she is going to put it 1 point because you get 3 points, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, so also, Nico, just so you're aware, the reason why I need Taunt to feed her his blood is so she gets access to necromancy as a discipline.
I'm gonna have
Okay, I'm
to
following now.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to consistently keep teaching her, by the way, because she won't be able to learn on her own.
I know. Eventually, you're going to figure it out, and eventually, I'll spoil the surprise. But until then, it's going to be great.
She's going to be incredibly
wanna-
blood bonded me. You realize that, right?
Well,
Like-
she only needs to drink once to get access to discipline, and then you just need to keep teaching her. If you want to be feeding her your blood, that's on you.
He's gonna do that because he's gonna be like, well, I should probably bind her to me. Lord knows what she'll do on her own.
You already did.
More. Like level 3.
I wish you the
You-
best of luck with that
you-
and what that entails.
Do you even know what level 3 does?
Oh, wait, that's like fucking true love and shit.
No,
Or, like, obsessed.
that's obsessed. That is literally Harley Quinn times 10.
Oh, Harley Quinn times 10.
So
And-
you know the movie that came out recently, Obsessed? Like,
Obsession? Oh,
Yeah.
that level? Oh,
yes,
Jesus.
that is what you're going to be incurring on yourself.
Yeah.
I wonder if she would
You
get
you think the cat's annoying? Woof.
God damn it. No, he's just unwitting.
During this entire conversation, I'll be petting the cat if it lets me.
It starts purring.
Alright.
So
I've
I'll
done
be like,
my thing.
yep. Loki, may I talk to you outside for a second?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm gonna head outside with Loki. And I'm just going to ask a simple question, dear pal, partner in crime. What's the point of all this? Like, I don't mind lying to the guy. I lost my boon to him, so that's fine. But why are you doing all this? What's the point of this?
Point of what?
He's like, Rav knows, Nico. There is no point.
Like,
That's what
Lying
this
to-
thing playing out.
like, how do I say this? How do I say this? Why didn't you guys just give them the blood? Like, what's the point of making him give the blood? Like, it was fun watching you guys lie.
He just shrugs. Must there be a point? Besides,
Besides what?
that he ends there. He doesn't continue on. Yeah, he has a slight smirk.
Okay. Well, then in that case, I'm just going to say this. I'm going to travel with you guys now. Is that okay?
You are welcome to do whatever you wish to do.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
I'm officially joined the party.
You officially joined
Yeah.
the party.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yay, the group's all together. We have the Necro, we have the Cappadocian that's just been cuckoo bird.
So I have a question, Nico.
Yeah.
Are you going to tell the family what you know this family where she's from?
Yeah, I'm one.
Sorry,
gonna
we can
try
only
to-
have 3 party members. Nico, you're being put on the back line.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say I'll put Taunt on the back line. Taunt doesn't even know how to necromancy that good.
I am learning.
It's a ARPG joke.
Oh, yeah, like Baldur's Gate.
I still say we put the necromancer on the back line.
So I'm gonna be like, okay, so I'm going to go tie some loose ends. And I'm going to blood search.
Okay, spend a point of blood.
No. You don't understand. I'm increasing my dex.
Yeah, you still need to spend a point of blood.
I know to 8.
What?
Okay.
So I move extremely fast past everyone without them seeing me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna work my way to the farm.
Okay.
They would also. This was done in public. They would know about this.
Yeah, they would have seen it. Everyone except
they weren't there. She
They
was
weren't there,
up-
but they would have heard about
The
it.
parents weren't there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll head to the farm in a rapid pace.
Okay. You head to the farm and you hear some yelling, some screaming, and the brother goes, "How could you let them do this? You let them do this? I don't care if he's a god. You let them take my sister." He's like, "Son, we can't do anything about it now. It was Loki's will and his partner's will. The gods have spoken. Gods, this is terrible. You know what? Grabbing my things, I'm marching over there, and I will show this god is false. And I'm going to get back my sister, and because she belongs here with us." He goes, "Here." As he's walking towards you, Nico, are you stopping?
I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna hide just outside
Okay.
of
Uh,
view from like the tall.
So where he's
plants?
chopping wood on a stump, he grabs that axe and starts walking towards town.
Okay. So when he's outside of his father's view and outside of the village view, like that sweet spot, I'm
Okay.
gonna grab the kid
Okay.
and bite into his neck and just start drain him dry.
oh, we're all embracing here.
Okay, the question is, are you
not-
embracing or killing him?
No killing.
Oh,
Okay.
So that's 10 points, right?
Yes.
And then I'm gonna walk in,
Okay.
throw the body into the garden where it's hidden,
Okay.
then walk and go knock on the front door.
He goes, I'm coming. It's open though, but I'm coming. And he goes, "Oh, I wasn't expecting you to see you back so soon."
Hello there. I have terrible news.
Okay.
Your son's dead and now you're dead. And I bite him and drink him dry too.
oh. Damn, we're just slaughtering a family now.
Okay, getting him back 10 points.
Yeah, I'm now at max.
Great.
And I'm gonna. And now I'm gonna spend 1 blood point to do feral claws
Okay.
to shred the bodies apart like an animal attack.
So, guess what, Todd?
Yep. What?
Because of this, and because she technically still has a home, you just gained territory in a domain on her
Yeah.
farm.
Great. I'm now living in a random ass house in the village. Woo!
Outside the village, but still, it's your territory. Congratulations.
Domain. I gained domain.
You gained a dot of domain. And that checks off your short-term goal too.
You know, I was hoping for like a city, but you know, we'll get there
That's
eventually.
hilarious.
We'll get there
Well,
eventually.
technically, he can
No.
take it over for his clan. So
Oh, he's doing that. He's being like, ooh, a free house that isn't.
And I
everyone's.
have
Oh
land.
my! Oh my
Yeah.
God! I have the cruelest idea.
So
I have the cruelest idea.
feel free to slash that
I'm
off
going
your
to
list.
I might animate her parents' corpses.
I shred them apart. Can you reanimate apart?
They're. It looks like an animal.
Yeah.
An
I
animal
mean-
belief to an animal.
Okay.
Anyways, congratulations.
Yeah,
Work
domain.
my way back.
You gained domain and territory.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna zoom back and walk into the house.
He's like looking over. He's still like pacing and just thinking to himself. Northern would I have been around the clan long enough to I would probably know someone who'd be irresponsible enough, or was I just straight up? I'm going off on my own, guys. Goodbye.
Unless you want to go all the way back to Realm.
Right? Yeah. He's like, who else could be here? May I ask what would I be able to figure out what generation she is?
Do you have taste of blood?
No, I do not. That
Then
would
you
not
do
be.
not.
Sure, she could be any generation.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go tell Loki what I did in secret.
Okay. Loki, he tells you he slaughtered the family.
And buried any loose ends that might interrupt or stop you.
And guess who gets the deed on the house? Well, that's still technically alive. Woo!
Me.
No.
Oh wait, yeah. Oh, her.
Yeah.
And since I'm her guardian.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. Outwardly, Loki acknowledges it. Inwardly, he's annoyed because that would have been great chaos, the sun confronting him.
Man, he really is just there for the drama. How do I
So
Also, Ton, did you spend points to up your necromancy?
No, I'm saving. I'm
Okay.
saving XP.
It's almost like none of you out of character, and none of you realize he's Ravnos. He's not here to survive. He's here for the greatest chaos.
Which is
Yeah.
also literally why you guys are causing him. He loves it.
I just
I
needed
met
him
you
to
as
be around so I don't
Loki.
get jumped.
To me, you're still a god. I don't know you're a vampire.
I mean,
Yeah.
even if he's Loki, well, that's why I said out of character.
Yeah.
so,
So
But even in character, he's the god. He's the god of trickery.
Yeah, which you heard many
Yeah.
times.
I know I heard them, and I'm aware. That's why I'm glad I punched him when I met him.
And split into two, apparently.
Yeah, that threw me for a loop, to be honest.
I don't know if I did that correctly. Shit.
No, you didn't. It's two of them, not one of them.
Okay.
It's two on both sides.
Thank you. That's how I do it. Done. I have a house. Oh my god, I'm the fucking witch doctor of the village.
Yep.
Oh my fucking god, they're gonna be like, oh, priest, please help me. And I'm like,
Anyways,
okay.
anything else that you guys would like to do?
I don't think I can accomplish my goal.
Which is your goal?
Well, one is to create Childer to the thing, but the issue is the only Childer I have left now is Sleipnir and Fenrir, and both I can't turn into vampires.
Didn't you make Fenrir already?
Yeah, Fenrir is a ghoul of my animal ghoul of mine.
Yeah, so we made Fenrir, I made Hela. We just have to We just have to find out a way to make a big snake now. And that's like the only thing we have to do.
That's kind of why I feel like I can't complete my second goal, because I need vicissitude.
Wanna go looking for Zimitzi?
Yeah, you want to go to Zamitzi hunting?
The issue is they're all in Romania.
You want to go to Romania?
I'm gonna go to Romania to find a Zimitzi. We could double back.
We could double back. Let me go to Romania.
Yeah, let's quickly just leave all our territory behind and they're cold.
Technically, he's not leaving territory behind. Loki's territory is this village, and this
Yeah.
village welcomes him.
Yeah, actually, no, I'm already planning on abandoning it as I go to sleep.
Oh.
He's a Ravnos. Do you think he'd care about a village?
Well, my entire goal isn't to control Scandinavia; it's to spread the legend of Loki,
Yeah, which I've
already done.
Yeah. So,
my God.
are you guys heading to Romania?
I mean, my dude's like, out of character, I do need to increase in generation. I was hoping to do that like way down the line when shit really goes down.
Because we
I
could.
mean,
We could
I
have.
think I need to try and Diablerize a Tamitsi.
Yeah, for the most part, I've kind of done like a lot of stuff. The only other thing that I technically have to do is to learn an important secret.
Yeah,
But-
because that long-term goal remained the boogeyman of Boogeyman of
Yeah, it's just a continuous thing.
Yeah.
So
In other words, as long as you're alive, you're gonna complete it.
it just remained alive for many years.
Yeah.
So.
So, to Romania is what I'm hearing.
Does anyone have anything they need to do in Scandinavia, or can we actually just go
Fuck off.
somewhere?
other than increase my power in necromancy, no, not really.
I just
I don't
want to establish my character as Loki in history.
Yeah, I guess we'll
Romania.
move on. To
Oh,
Yeah,
Romania.
I guess we are.
Your protege wakes up, goes check straight away the farm, realizing that around, covering her face, with something, and realizing that her family's dead, and basically stays at her homestead, and you get first off to study.
Alright, so read this, and most importantly, this is the... I essentially proselytized to her for a little bit. She has given us all our power, and good luck. Don't
So
die.
right away, she just throws the book at you.
Bible
well-
doesn't exist yet.
Well, yeah, throws whatever notes that you're giving her about that just away once you hear that all that like hit the floor once you leave.
At
I'm
least hope
guessing-
she learns. He does. He's like, of the more important things. Here's necromancy. You can use it to work the farm. You want?
Well, she's definitely going to try that.
He's like, that's what I used to do before. I decided to become a mercenary.
She's
Good luck.
probably also going to figure out obfuscate by just getting,
Yeah.
by just disappearing.
Yep.
Oh my God, she's.
As people probably look at her face and then she just gets shy of what she is and then just disappears standing in one spot. Yay, obfuscate can manifest that way. Wishing that you were
Invisible.
Anyway, invisible. Yep. We all had those moments.
Yeah.
So that moment actually comes true. So you guys travel for months to get to Scandinavia. Scandinavia is
You mean Romania?
Romania is full of kings and queens.
Is it really? I thought it was still a bit of a.
It's ruled by
Bar-
Tamitsis.
Oh, okay. I don't know what the actual government of Romania would be like during this time, other than Tamitsis.
Kings and queens. It's basically a Ventrue territory.
It's kings and queens and Tamitsis.
Well, no. So
I mean on the
Ventrue are not in Romania at all.
Yeah, sorry, I said it wrong. The Zamitsi are considered the original kings, so that's why I reference Ventrue. But it's a lot of kings, queens,
In
many
fact, in
kingdoms.
several hundred years, the Ventru sort of sick the church on the Temitsi, trying to steal Romania from them.
So are you heading to Transylvania?
Probably more the outlying or what will eventually be Romania,
Okay.
because otherwise
So
we have to deal with basically pure Temitsi in Transylvania, and they're currently fighting against werewolves.
Oh, fucking great! God damn it!
Fucking great.
I hope that bitch ain't here.
No, why would she be here?
That's why we're going on the outskirts, Don't.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're trying to find some, low generation Temitsi who is trying to make a, stake on territory on their own.
Okay.
So, you find a village who directs you to basically a military encampment camp, and how they have a fantastic fucking doctor. That can reattach limbs, a miracle worker of any broken bones, move bone, yeah. Basically, I believe knights are involved in Romania currently still.
Kind of.
Anyways, brings you to basically a night camp where they direct you to basically where knights and soldiers are stayed in the forest for land, and basically they have like the best freaking clergy knight, whatever you want to call it, Templar or medical. I don't know what would be considered a medical doctor out of the knights armies.
Apothecary?
Yeah, sure, yes. That can literally fix stab wounds like they were nothing. And broken ankles that were caused by horses in military battles. Like that's what you hear. And I'm guessing you're heading towards that.
I don't know why you would want to go here, but this is your operation.
So, with that, right away you are stopped by people as you enter the camp, asking who are you, what do you want here, basically stopping you.
Sorry, it is. I am losing focus a lot because it is 80 degrees still.
Do we want to stop? We can call it early. We can stop.
I'm fine with anything.
Sorry, no, I've just been losing focus this entire session because we're in the middle of a heat wave and it's still 80 degrees despite it being almost 9.
That's what I'm saying, babe. Do we want to stop?
I don't want to. I'd like to finish this, but I just don't know what to say right now because my brain is overheating.
That's okay. So
I mean, my ghoul's more charismatic than I am, so I couldn't speak on my behalf. I literally built him to be charisma guy.
okay, what is your ghoul said?
Oh no, I suppose he'd introduce us.
Okay.
He's going to use my fake name, by the way.
He introduces you as the great um
David.
great David, a holy man from the church, bringer of friends, and they look at you like you don't look like a clergyman that they've seen in this area.
Leprosy. Terrible thing. But still, God demands that I spread the good word.
Okay. Um, they go, "You're here to help, we're guessing?"
Bae, are we here to help? I'm gonna be honest.
I mean,
We don't know what the problem is.
Please
yeah.
inform us of what the
Yeah,
problem
we
is.
don't know what the problem is. I mean, outwardly, we're here to eat a Tamitsi and escape before the Tamitsi retaliate.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know they were close like that. I suppose that makes sense. He's like, with what
They
exactly?
aren't close like that. And the issue is, if you attack a Tamitsi, it's basically a stain on their clan's honor.
Ah, for the principle of the thing. I see.
Treat every Tamitsi as if they're an elder, even if they are literally a newly born neonate.
Got it. Wow, they really were the first kings. With what exactly? Yeah, that's what my dude's like. Here to help with what?
He goes, "Well, we have to fight back a resistance. Uh, you're not gonna believe us, but we're thinking that they're druids in our land, shapeshifters, controlling mystical gifts of some, I believe, elements and wolves and stuff. Uh,
Oh, well, these druids.
we're trying to keep them out of our, like, this is a little bit more inland, like, little bit, couple miles inland." And he goes, "We're trying to keep them out from the main castle of Transylvania. We're the front line of defense."
Hmm. Where's your main legions?
You see,
Or
you see this as their band, as their crest.
oh, okay. I'm out of character. I'm
Or the
personally wondering where
or
the
the
fuck
start
is
of
all
them.
where the fuck is all the flesh crafted abominations that they're probably fielding against these things? Because I remember, if I read the lore correctly, they mostly used war ghouls. I think they were called.
That's all inland. They don't care about their
Oh,
soldiers. This is like, picture, you talk about sieges.
uh
So
huh.
this is the end of the territory, a few miles into their territory.
I should also note, not all Shlacha look inhuman.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so under that armor could just be like some normal looking guy, but he's just okay. Yeah, whatever. Makes
Well,
sense.
for instance, a Shlacha could instead have large, bulging, inhuman muscles.
Oh, so he could just be jacked like that. Got it. Schlacha don't have to look
Or
like Shomo.
or they could have multiple eyes hidden underneath the helmet.
Ah, does that like
Hey,
help with perception or something? Whatever.
again,
Also, Shlacha are ghouls. If these aren't ghouls, they're not. they're not gonna be
that-
flesh crafted.
That's why I said probably most Slatcha and ghouls are probably more the backliners compared to where you guys are.
Right, so now we're dealing with normal ass mortals.
Well, most of them are going to be where the werewolves are constantly attacking.
Yeah, this is just hold the border, man. You've just been put here for an outpost.
What about the grizzly bear I have? Or
Oh yeah, I probably went with us.
Okay.
You, I mean,
They've seen pets before. Like, don't forget, Taunt, you guys are basically at
Also realize the masquerade is practically non-existent at this point in time in
Okay.
in this section of the world.
Also, Taunt, you from coming into Romania, you were
Mhm.
told that miracles were being happy at clergy outpost. This is a clergy outpost. This is not meant to see fighting.
Oh.
This is a clergy outpost. Like, you know how...
Oh wait, shit! I won't be let in. Unholy aura. Remember, cursed mark.
Well, so
Well, the clergy won't let me in. Specifically.
So Romania does not practice Christianity.
Wow.
They are invaded by the church. Well, I'm telling Taunt this as well. They are in. That's the entire reason the Ventru sick the First Inquisition on Romania, on the Temizi, because they're trying to steal the Temizi's territory.
Everyone wants Transylvania for some reason.
Well, the Ventru specifically want the territory because it's full of a lot of humans who obey vampires.
Oh.
Yes, don't forget, vampires in Transylvania are gods.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, more rather, they're the lords.
Yeah.
Most of the ruling class in Romania are Temizi.
So basically, but this is a medical station for the war against. You are literally in a medical outpost. I didn't know what to call it.
What? Yeah, when Zach says clergy, he's not talking about religious.
No.
Okay, go.
Romania at this point is shamanistic.
Sorry,
okay.
You're in a shamanistic outpost.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're in a healing outpost. So probably there will be no war ghouls here.
Okay.
Or if they are, they're probably at the front gate stopping you to get in. And there's might be like 4.
What technology level is Romania at this point? Because I know the Temizi are able to build huge castles and the like. But like,
everywhere is able to build huge castles.
Oh yeah. I was just like, are they iron? Are they using bronze?
Taunt, we're all in the Iron Age.
Oh. I'm stupid.
Most of the world is using iron at this point.
Okay.
Except, actually, I don't think Japan exists yet. So
it's still a bunch of feudal lords fighting at this point.
Well, I think Japan is still in China. I don't think they've fled China yet. I don't think they do that until the 700s.
No, they should still be. They should be there. The natives should be there at least.
So, if you are talking to help with this outpost, and basically reinforcements, because sometimes this outpost gets close to being raided, and then they're barely able to fend them off, that they welcome your help if you're basically reinforcement guards.
Yes. Are any of your lords close by?
They tell you the Lord doesn't come out here. Are you nuts? They don't leave their castle in Transylvania. Some of them.
Fair enough. I'm going to be honest. Again, like Bay, I truly don't know. This was his entire operation, so if he has a plan,
Okay, apparently Japan does exist. They migrated in BC, 300 BC.
Yeah, they should be around. That's what I'm thinking. Like, they should be around at this point.
Like, basically, you guys are hunting a Tabitse. You guys heard
Yeah.
of a miracle worker here at this outpost. That
Okay.
villages.
And anything that gets us in is fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're just trying to get in the outpost, so you can make up anything.
I don't look like Loki anymore. I have dropped the Loki illusion after leaving.
Okay.
Though to the others, they probably think I have a different illusion on.
Okay.
Is Angrabara made herself known, or is she just invisible, like watching him silently? Loki, I mean. Dante?
Sorry, yes.
Are you still invisible?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, Todd, you guys can literally make up anything to get you through the front door.
I suppose, yes, we're here to help.
They say, well, come on in. You guys don't look like from Transylvania, but I guess you guys are from some other neighboring towns that might not be from the city.
I am a wandering physician.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, more hands on deck. I guess we'll send word that if you help here, we'll send word to the Great Lord in Transylvania.
Sorry. Blaine. Yeah. Do we enter? Sorry.
Yeah, you enter. They'll tell you if you do great work. They will. The captain of this medical outpost will send word and probably let you guys probably head to Transylvania, and we'll get you into Transylvania.
All right. I actually have 1 dot in medical, so I might be able to help. How many dots in medical do you have? Bay?
I have something better.
Oh, you do?
He has.
Oh, wait, now. Yeah, I forgot. I remember now.
He has the healing.
Best decision I ever made.
Even in my death, you still sing my praises. Lovely.
So, you see tents.
Listen, you were a proper friend that let me make a lot of chaos.
You see tents set up, people walking, some people over the time of beat here.
7.
You see. So go ahead and roll me your power, Spay, to do some miracle work over the days. That power, if you're using what I think you're using from the Salubri.
No, I do not have that. So you're wrong. I do. I the only one I can do is the diagnostic one currently.
Okay.
I have 2 dots in medical. Can I roll to help?
Yeah, you could do something small. They test to where you put, and you say, I need something smaller than that. Both basically, a guy got his leg broken from falling on off a horse, so you can use your medical just to pop it back in.
Okay. You want me to roll or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you want to mix no herbs, and I don't know what herbs would be.
Survival?
Yeah.
No, this would be science, I think.
Yeah.
to mix herbs and medicine and moist ointments. This would be science, actually.
Well, no, might even be craft.
Oh, right, craft, yes. But so
Okay, I'll just roll medicine. I don't have craft.
okay, so
But
medicine.
you can use craft at +1 difficulty.
Yeah, so you can use anything at +1 difficulty in this game.
But I have two medicine.
We can't use knowledges we don't have. We established that.
Okay, yeah.
But I have two medicine.
Since we're gonna be so long lived, we can just afford to buy most knowledge, at least 1 dot in every knowledge.
Okay.
Hey, quick question,
Use
GM.
medicine.
I forgot to ask this, but would I have healed over the few months as I
Yeah,
traveled?
you would.
Okay.
Okay. So you do
That's a 5.
you do such a good job helping this guy like freaking pop it back his knee,
Right.
and you hear the guy go 1, 2, 3, and he's about to scream, and he doesn't even feel that you popped it back in. It was that good.
I did it while he was counting. That's the trick.
Yeah.
Where's my?
And can I just use the 5 in generic? How much I help?
Yeah. So
Okay.
you do some small jobs around, but that medicine allows you.
I'm gonna do something different.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass off my vitae as medicine.
Okay.
That's cheating.
That's cheating.
Why? Their injuries are healing faster.
Oh man.
Side disapproval.
I need you to make me a persuasion to say that this is some type of elixir.
Yep.
Because I'm guessing that's how you're passing off. This is some type of great medicine elixir that you have cocked.
Manipulation and subterfuge.
Persuasion. Charismatic. Charisma and persuasion.
Aren't I lying about this?
It's
not actual medicine.
It looks
well,
like
it's not actual medicine though, so shouldn't it be lying? Also, there's no persuasion.
Okay, so it will be lying, but I will make this a difficulty 5 because it looks like some type of cock shit. I was gonna say Caucasian.
Okay, that makes it really fun.
So 4 successes. You're passing around this.
Do I have
mixture of blood, herbs, whatever?
That's interesting. I never put a subterfuge specialty, but I do have a specialty of convincing.
Okay, so yeah, you're convincing very well. People are drinking this. You tell them to lay down. They heal within 24 hours. You actually, a woman walks up to you. She looks to be like a nurse of this time period, and she goes, "The head would like to see you."
Yeah. I will say I am using illusions to make it look less like a vitae.
Okay, I figured you're hiding.
I changed my image.
I'm also using. I don't know if you actually want to roll for them because they are interacting with it. I'm also using it to make it not taste like blood.
Okay. Again, they'll believe anything in a time of battle. It's the placebo effect that you're dropping.
No, though I can't stop the pleasurable feeling and the potential addiction they might have.
That is fair. Again, placebo effect.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so drinking the medicine has a pleasurable feeling to them, and they might get addicted to it. I can't stop that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you over the past couple of days, Dante, what are you doing? As more people come, as more people. Dante, what are you doing? As like proving
How much blood do I need to spend?
I will say 10. 10 days have gone by.
Yeah.
So, Dante, within your party members helping out in this medical camp, what are you doing?
I want to, while they're doing that, right? They're being actively doing stuff. I will like to. I don't have enough XP to do that thing, unfortunately. I need a lot of XP for that. Yeah, I need a lot of. I would like to begin searching for the Zimitsi.
They're not too
No.
hard to find. You just go into the biggest
Yeah.
friggin' tent.
That I can feed from my pack of wolves. Hey.
You go into the biggest tent and you find a doctor that again looks more to this time period, and basically about 5 nurses. Again, nurses that would look according to the time period.
Okay. I want to essentially begin stalking them. This is the second time I have to do this. I want to figure out what defenses they have, essentially. Like, how many, like, war ghouls, if they have any security, what's their routine. That's my goal, to figure out that stuff.
From what you can see over the 10 days, most of the severe patients go to him. The ones that lost a lot of blood, several broken injuries and stab wounds, but they can be saved. It's like what you heard coming on your way into Romania. This guy would be considered a miracle worker.
Okay.
He's basically taking people that should be dead and bringing them back to life, not in the traditional sense of a vampire, but more into I'm going to give somebody a new heart. I am going to give somebody a new lung. Like,
Organ transplant.
yeah, he basically invented organ transplants, the organs that were damaged during the
He's
fight.
he's somehow performing modern medicine essentially.
Basically, that's why they said he was a miracle worker. And you just see that most of his nurses are probably his defenses. His 5 nurses are probably his war ghouls. But anybody that can't be saved, he basically takes them apart and basically stores them as in organs.
Okay. Do I see anything in terms of his security, or is it usually just him?
There is stuff with his security. Again, your best bet guess for his security is the nurses.
Okay. I don't see any freaky things with them, like an extra hand randomly.
You don't see any extra hands. One does, when she removes her hair, does look like she has a third eye. From what you could see, one does look like her fingers are extra sharp. like scalpel knives when he or fingernails when she take basically what is wearing extra large gloves to where she takes off her gloves. There is no flesh. The bone of her fingers are just extended to claws, and they're basically used to amputate people that he can't save. She's basically a ripper. She just rips stuff up apart nicely and she basically stores them.
Okay.
You do see somebody over the course of time does quote go missing that you find. Basically, one of the soldiers walked into these ghouls uh, doing their job out in the open that doesn't keep them more secret. Like no one, like at this time, no one should have walked in and disturbed this tent. And somebody just walks in for an important document and basically wrong place, wrong time, and gets basically quote goes missing. Wrong place, wrong time. As these ghouls do rip him apart like animals. And yeah.
Okay. Um, once like she'll return essentially and give the report of like what she's seen, who to be, like which one of the nurses, or like is it all the nurses essentially
The only
are
war ghouls, yes.
potentially werewolves, yeah. She would say, however, he is actually helping these people. So you do have a unique discipline if you wish to trade it without deodorizing him. Unless you want to deodorize him, which I do not stop you.
I don't think I can.
Oh, can you not? I guess you can't because it's not your main discipline, but you can't even know
Well,
it's not your
no,
main.
I could teach it. I think I made an agreement not to teach it.
No, you made an agreement not to abuse it. You basically made an agreement, try to do good.
Which technically you have been.
Though I can also just put them to sleep.
It's also a thing you can do. But yeah, that was all she would say. She'll give the report and suggest that you trade. She'll also give you like the number of ghouls that he has, that she has seen that he has. So yeah,
5 nurses, 5 ghouls.
Yeah. Are they in like a? I have completely blanked on
They're in
the
a
environment here. Yeah.
This would be a camp. The big medical chief examination tent is a larger tent compared to everything else. So you
Yeah.
know where to find them, at least where they work. You don't know where they stay. But from what Dante's found, he's actually helping these people and preserving the organs
Hmm.
somehow to give basically modern medicine transplant.
so yeah. What do you want to do?
But out of character, I don't actually care that they're helping mortals.
I know.
That's all. I
Yeah.
also, my character also doesn't care, but she has seen you heal people, so she's going to assume you do somewhat give a damn about them. So that is why she will say it.
Well, it's been less healing people and more just telling them what's wrong with them and potentially how to fix it.
Ah, okay. Once again, she doesn't know that you're well. She knows you're on a path. She doesn't know what path you're on.
Yeah.
So she doesn't know if your path tells you don't harm mortals or what does, or to do good or something.
He'll just look at you. Are you able to extend your? You know, he's just gonna outright say your obfuscate.
She smiles. What do you have in mind first, and I will let you know.
I say we leaving the ghouls is enough mercy on its own. I say we take the healer and disappear.
Interesting. As much as I would like to tell you that I can, unfortunately I cannot. Not yet, anyway. Though I have been working on it.
Same. More difficult path then.
I mean, we can still disappear him. We just have to do it the old-fashioned way. She's talking about taking him, also.
Yeah.
That's what she means.
Yeah. Do you have any plan in mind to make the medical tent indisposed while we take care of this? Out of character, I'm not doing well with planning with this heat.
Yeah, I've realized your brain is malfunctioning. It's fine. She says very calmly, I am the mother of monsters. I can do a lot of things. I can draw out the majority of the tent workers quite easily just by my appearance. Doubly so if I begin embracing en masse, just for fun. So.
Well, I care not what happens to the immortals. As I said, leaving the ghouls is already mercy enough.
I can also decide to make the entire tent silent if I choose. No voice will be able to exit it. And we can just walk in and no one will know the difference. So there are many options we can do. It just depends on how much fighting you wish to do. Because I don't think he'll take very kindly to just being abducted. I can also just take him in his back when he isn't looking.
That might be for the best. I can make a relatively convincing simulacra of him. It should buy us some time as we remove his soon-to-be corpse.
Very well.
Okay, do we have a plan?
Yeah, I've studied him enough, so I know that at some point in time, he will be alone, I'm assuming.
Okay.
And when that happens, I'm
Okay.
basically going to stake him in the back.
Okay.
I assume I'm going to be nearby enough to basically create an illusion of them still walking around.
Okay.
Yep.
Go ahead and stake him in the back.
Dex melee.
Though I will say they might have moved their heart.
Go ahead and yes, that is Dex
Hey,
melee.
you say this before.
To be fair, my ghoul was made by a Tamitsi, so I probably do know a little bit of what they can do.
He never moved their heart though.
No, but if they can completely reshape how a mortal looks.
Yeah, that is true.
Feel like at that point you could assume eternal organs are also a factor.
Yeah, I will warn her that their heart might not be in the correct position, though I do not know if it's possible.
Then I should torpor him.
Is there a way I can touch? Actually, do I even need to touch them for this power?
Hold on, rethinking plan with the new information that my character now has.
Rethinking plan. Stand by. Oh, I love it.
Oh, interestingly, I can actually just do this just by looking at him.
Oh, jeez, we're gonna put him to sleep.
No, so I can look at him and attempt to tell if, and ask a question about the target's overall health.
Okay.
Which means I can ask where their heart is.
Okay. Are you going to, in the tent? Are you going?
Well, I would suppose I'd see them out and about
Yeah.
occasionally, wouldn't I?
Yeah, you would.
Yeah. I can just ask. Yeah, look,
Just
like,
check it
look
out.
at them.
Okay.
Yeah, I can just look at them.
Roll.
Where is... Do I even have it? Okay, I'll change it to this from this then. Where's my empathy? Empathy. There we go.
Okay, so by the way, before you try to do anything sneaky, remember he was about to summon us.
He was.
I thought this is after we got summoned.
No.
No, we never did the conversation of being summoned.
Okay, I'll wait for. Okay, we'll wait for them to summon us then.
Okay, so he summons you, and Bay, you can roll your power because you'll get to look at him. And he goes,
"Okay,
well, I thank you guys. This guy's pretty much very young. Looks to be about early 20s. And he goes, well, thank you, and I have sent a runner for your guys's to head into Transylvania if you guys would like to, for as merely travelers. And I should be getting a letter back very soon. So, with that located for his heart, the question is not does he have. So, you ask, where is his heart, right?
Yeah.
Right thigh, stomach, right side of his chest, left side of his chest.
Lots of hearts.
You know, 3 successes show how much blood. Oh, that's a living target. Damn.
Pick one.
Pick one.
Yeah.
Yes, they're all beating.
Yeah.
Uh,
Are there ribs in front of each heart.
There is bone more bone in his left thigh than there is anywhere else.
Yeah, I shall bow to him and essentially say that we appreciate it. We shall set off soon.
Welcome to Samisi trying to fuck with people to stab them because the more everybody goes to for the chest. Find a heart. We're gonna play Find That Heart. Yes, his real heart's in his left thigh.
Considering the left thigh has more bone than the others.
Yep.
I'm assuming that's the correct one.
Yeah, his heart's in his left thigh.
Yeah. But yeah, in private, I just tell Ingeborg, even more terrifying than I feared, he has several decoy hearts.
Not stupid.
Ingeborg doesn't show any surprise or anything at this.
That I remember. I'm invisible.
No, this is after the fact.
Oh, okay.
We're discussing our plan again.
Oh, that he has 4 hearts. Oh, yeah. She simply says, "Interesting. I've heard rumors that they can do strange things like this."
Though he has given himself away potentially. He has protected the one in the left of his the left
Thigh.
yeah, left thigh.
Left thigh.
In his left thigh more than the others. That one is potentially the real heart.
Interesting. So it is possible. It will just be difficult.
I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, my character looks completely different from when you guys first met her. She's actually clean, not full of dirt. Like she didn't give a shit. It has different clothing. Clothing that fit her nicely. Not just make her look like a cave woman.
How much successes I need to successfully stake someone? That is what I need to figure out now.
I think it's 5.
There's still 5 in this book. That is a lot of successes.
And you have to get through bone too, so he is going to get an armor against this thing.
Yeah.
It's 3.
Okay.
The character tries to stake a star piece of wood, probably a vampire strand, so 3 damage hits.
You need 3 damage, yeah, after soak.
Yeah. It's at +3 difficulty also, so it's at a difficulty 9?
9, yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, staking vampires is really difficult for some reason, unless you're using a crossbow, apparently. Actually, even with using a crossbow.
So, you gonna go stake a vampire? In his thigh?
You
can always cut off the leg. Wouldn't that separate the heart from the rest of the body?
Well,
doesn't do anything.
No, kill him.
Yeah.
By the way, where are items in this book?
What do you mean items?
Like weapons. Like, where do I find the damage for
Under
Gladius?
combat.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Uh,
Do we just play for torporing him then? Just through damage.
I can.
You can always give the staking a shot because he'll still take damage if you hit him in the area.
Question:
need
if
to-
I use my illusion to stake them, it says the target believes whatever happens is real, unless they are convinced otherwise.
You may try.
Would they? Would they? Well, I'm asking this as like a mechanics question. If I staked somebody with that ability,
Probably not, because you have to feel the wood, of my understanding.
well, they do feel it. They think they feel everything and think it's real. Other people can know it's an illusion.
That's a tricky one.
It also says specifically that if it reduces them to 0, they go into torpor.
Oh, okay, then yeah, then I would say yeah.
Okay, so if I do get 3 successes, it does count as staking until
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
so the,
either they're somehow convinced it's false or
so the issue taunt with me just running off and staking him is that, one, I have to get a 9, which is also difficult. And then 2, I have to do 3 points of damage to him after armor and fortitude.
Yeah, because don't forget, Taunt, you asked about armor. This is where armor comes in.
Yeah.
When
And-
Antonizzi puts fucking bone over their heart and it cages their heart with fucking layers of bone.
and that's why I'm asking this, is because I ignore soak. My damage is unsoakable.
Yeah, so if they believe, yeah. So you asked about armor, Todd, a while back. This is where armor plays it. What it to be
Armor is actually pretty useful. Like,
Yeah.
you would be surprised. It's just that no one uses it typically in VTM because celerity exists.
Well, also in modern day, it's really obvious.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna get stopped for having armor. In medieval times and earlier, it's the norm to have armor if you're rich enough.
Yep. But even in modern times, most Tamitzis, to protect their heart, do this. They just overlay
Yeah,
on the
they-
fucking
yeah, they-
boat.
Yeah. Though they do have to give, I do believe it's a trade-off in modern. I don't know if it actually is a trade-off in this one.
Anyways,
This is
he just asked about armor a while back, and this is an example of armor coming in.
Okay. Thank you.
Because his the Tamitsi
Yeah,
bow counts as his armor in his body.
Nice.
huh.
And yes, some Tamitis remove their heart and put it somewhere else. Because everybody thinks for vampires to go to the chest.
Interesting.
Nobody would think to stake it to
Bonecraft is bullshit in this version.
Oh,
When is it never bullshit? It's always been
Well,
bullshit.
in this case, if you don't get 5 successes in the, strength plus medicine roll, you still gain armor, you just take damage. And that damage can be cured and you still have the armor.
So you could botch it and still just get all the armor, basically.
Well,
you have to get one
You have to get 1 success, yeah. It's 5 minus successes damage.
So it doesn't instantly
And
kill you.
then you can just heal it.
Yeah.
A botch kills the target.
Okay.
Or puts the vampire into torpor. But yeah, no, it's the other ones you have to like. You can't heal that health level without healing the armor. In this one, you just get the armor and then can just heal the damage and still have the armor.
Interesting.
Oh well, we're in early times when disciplines are stronger.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
true.
wrap it up. Writers haven't nerfed them yet.
Yeah.
Oh, I can.
Well, this
consider
is specific.
that.
Well, so a lot of our low-level disciplines that we have are actually later on elder like discipline level, like disciplines or like custom disciplines the elders have.
We share less and less of our secrets to do it.
Basically.
Well, it's specifically because a lot of the childers started rising up against the elders, and the elders needed to keep these in reserve, so the children didn't rebel against them.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Anyways, yeah, I guess that's the plan.
Okay.
Reality, yeah, crew reality.
I believe you made me have a kid, Dante. God damn
Just
it.
do this.
You're not even taking care of the kid. The kid's fending for themselves.
The
Or-
the
Yeah,
kid
because I have to help you.
I was gonna say the kids.
Why do you have to help me?
I mean, the crew in
I'm
general.
assuming Dante, you'll be there to help carry the body off if it succeeds.
Yes.
Yeah.
As soon as he drops.
So
'Cause I
do they
believe I can.
eventually wander
Yeah.
somewhere where
They have their own private sleeping quarters, yeah.
Yeah.
Which Dante would tell you about.
Yeah, I show you the secret, super duper secret entranceway.
Yeah, I shall create an illusion of a knight in, or not knight, but like a attacker in gambeson armor, with a stake trying to plunge it into them.
Okay. Going for that left thigh.
What is their perception plus self-control or instinct?
3 and 6. We'll do 3 and 3.
Okay, so 6 total. Sorry, I thought you meant like 6 instinct. I'm like, hold on a minute, something's not right
no,
here.
we'll do a basic 3 and 3.
Okay, so 6. Do I have? I can just do lying. Here we go. 6. I shall spend willpower. Specialty, so that is 4.
Okay, 4 successes.
Yep.
Okay.
They do not get to soak this.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
I always make it look like a Garu, just in case.
Well, I'm trying to stake them, so I have to have it be someone with a stake.
Okay.
Otherwise, their body will not believe they are staked.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know, dude. They're dealt 4 damage. So
Okay. So they are staked, if I'm correct.
yeah, you need to do 3.
Okay.
Yeah, that cannot be absorbed.
Okay. So he falls down. He's laying there.
What's that roll for?
You'll fight.
Okay.
He's laying there, staked.
Okay. I was just like asking like that's not a soaker because it's
No, it's not.
unsoakable damage.
It's not a soakable. It's not a soakable.
Okay.
You'll find out.
God damn it.
Well, it's Dante retrieving the person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dante, are you sure that he's staked? I'm asking this.
Am I sure that he is sick?
Yeah.
Sick.
Are you sure that he's staked? He's laying there.
Right.
He looks staked. He's not moving.
Always make a perception alertness.
Hey, hang on, Taunt. Are you sure that he's staked?
Fuck it. Yeah, sure.
Okay. He's laying there.
Yeah, as I'm walking towards him, I'm going to use Silence of Death.
Okay.
So no sound can come through the tent. Or the area, I guess. And I will pick him up.
Okay.
And I sense that changes every fucking narrative. Does this one move with me? Or not? Oh yes, I can. Okay. So the silence is isolated to me, so as I move, it will move with me.
Okay.
So I grab him, I pick him up, and I begin to leave. Do I need to roll a stealth check?
You do.
I will.
And hopefully you're telling everybody else, your two other companions, about this.
I think we're gonna hang by the horses as like the getaway car. We're essentially like me and her. Essentially, like we're gonna be the getaway car.
So my nature, GM. This is because I do need to know this now. My nature is chameleon. For all the shenanigans I have done with basically making people believe
Yep.
that I belong here.
Yep.
Okay. How much do I gain back? Willpower.
I believe it's 3.
Thank you. I will now spend a point of willpower on this roll to get out success.
Okay.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 7 successes. Sorry. Yeah, 7 successes. Because I'm not using power. 7 successes.
Okay. So you carry him. You bring him with you.
Yep. I rest him down in the cart, and we make our great escape.
Yep. You make your guys' great escape. The cat's with you, and he has the most shittiest eating grid on his face.
You know something I don't you?
What? I always have a shit eating grid.
No, you don't. This one's shittier for some reason.
It's a pretty grin.
Exactly. Thank you. I like my smile.
I also re-obfuscate, by the way.
But, anyways.
Yeah.
What is that for?
Looking at the corporate body, I don't think that's enough successes to know.
Nope.
I don't know, up to you.
Nope. He looks like he's staked and just laying there.
How paranoid is my guy?
Basing on you haven't even told him your real name yet. I'm assuming extremely paranoid.
You know, hon,
Okay.
make me a contested willpower roll, difficulty 8.
Oh, okay. What are you doing?
I'm putting him to sleep.
Okay. That's
I don't know how you want to rule this. Do we?
that's a tie. It doesn't go off, nothing gets affected, so it's a stalemate. Power goes off, but it's technically a stalemate.
Does that mean
However,
he's awake?
the fact that
You
he
don't
can
know.
resist being put to sleep in torpor.
You don't know. See, Base figured it out. Base figured it out.
Oh, I know he's probably not asleep and probably faking to see what happens. I'm sorry, did I say the quiet part out loud?
So, by the way, I wanted to let you know I'm just sitting in the cart relaxed,
My dude is just drumming his thumbs. Just
acting casual. You're controlling the cart.
yeah, he is. He's like sitting on the thing, just like staring off in the middle distance, just like being anxious. Like, I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. This place feels cursed. It feels unreasonably cursed.
My guard's down, is what I'm saying.
My guard isn't.
Because I fully believe he's in torpor till someone says otherwise.
The cat's gonna go over to you, Bay.
Are we leaving right now?
Yeah,
Where are we right now?
You guys are leaving here. He's in the car. You guys are traveling back. Wherever you guys want to go with him.
How far away from the camp are we?
Good 100 miles.
He's just having a good time.
Probably out of Romania.
Okay, I'm imagining the wolves are running alongside us. Loki is suddenly going to get up and just kick him out of the cart. Loki, bite! Or not Loki, sorry. Fenrir, bite!
Okay, that got his fucking attention.
So I have an entire pack of like 11 wolves.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
so that got his attention. So he's gonna roll. So he as you kick him out, he's going to grab something. Yeah, that wasn't his real heart.
I fucking knew it.
Yeah, that wasn't his real heart.
Is his real heart even on his person?
Yeah, he's just smart enough to put a fake heart and put things around it to make it look like it's real. He's not stupid.
Which I suspected. Though he does still have 4 damage.
Yeah, he still has 4 damage, but it's not in his heart.
Because it's not healable until 24 hours pass.
So that's 2 successes to grab you something.
What, like a leg or something? I'm driving the cart. I can't help. He's just like up there.
Can I roll to cut off his hand?
I thought you wanted not to kill him.
Well, I'm trying to get him. I'm trying to get him outside the cart so that my wolves can bite him until he is torpored.
Yeah, sure. You can try to cut off his hand.
What's the difficulty? Because I do have the swords from
It's going
Scandinavia.
It is going to be difficulty 7. Because this is a cult shot.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
So
that roll was to like play dead. Literally play dead.
I get 1 success.
Okay.
Damn, I got three sixes.
So,
Guess custom dice pool.
yep.
Strength, which is 2. Plus, what's the damage of your sword? Taunt? Did you even find it?
Wait, what are you looking for?
Sword!
Which one? There's multiple.
The one you have!
Gladius?
Yeah.
Strength plus three lethal. Minimum
Okay.
2 strength.
I have 2 strength.
Oh, and it can be concealed. Which is
Nico,
nice.
Nico, do you like that little surprise?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna.
Shit! I deal nothing to him.
He goes, okay, you have me here. Can we talk about this? Fun and success over. Like,
So I'm gonna yell, "Stop the cart!" and I'm gonna jump out before it even stops. Start walking towards the dude.
Well,
Sorry,
he's still at the cart entrance.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to stop the car.
I'm going to level the sword at him as Fenrir and his pack surround them.
You know, so that's why you were grinning extra shitty, he says to the cat that's probably all over him.
oh
as he's just
yeah,
like,
you guys didn't figure it out. I'm surprised you didn't think about it. Like, come on, a Tabisi easy to stake with 3 hearts.
Yeah.
Come on.
Forgive me for assuming my companions were competent. I'll make sure to rectify
Would you like me to knock him out?
I meant you, bro. Like you're like a Cappadocian doctor. That's a shame that you didn't figure out and bother looking.
Well, I didn't care.
Anyways, what are you doing?
He's just going to level the sword. You know, fine. Your life for your miraculous skills of flesh working.
Well, if that's all you wanted to do, if all you wanted was that, you could have just asked. Like I take pride in what I am, and anybody should have this amazing gift. I don't think of it as my clan that it's power. Why do you think I became a doctor?
You would spurn your elders.
He goes, I use this gift to help, not to hurt. So you should see the people in Transylvania and my elders.
Right. As he'll just look Fenrir down. As he'll basically sheathe the sword. Well, forgive us, but we come from much more cutthroat places.
He goes,
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
He goes, I met a lot of monsters in Transylvania with the High Lords. That's why, and I come from several High Lords, and call me a black sheep of my family. I technically should be working for kings and queens, actual that are not Tabitsis.
Right.
Anywho, are you going to stop the cart?
Oh, we already stopped the cart.
Okay, so he gets up. Shakes off his legs. He goes, so, flesh crafting. And I guess for my life, that is kind of fair, because you could still kill me. All you have to do is try 3 times as he looks at his body. Can I ask, why do you need it?
Quite frankly, well, My first plan is to make Fenrir over here a bit more ferocious. Aren't you, good boy? As he just pets the wolf that's already a little bit over half the size bigger than the other wolves.
Okay, you could have just asked of the kidnapping me, but go on.
That, and also I once met a similar girl in Rome before the demonic purge.
Do you have a name?
We were not well acquainted.
Are you seriously telling him about my dead character?
Yes. She was in fact, you could say, ignition for the demonic purge. She had transformed in the middle of the street.
I don't know that. I don't think you know that.
Yeah.
It was literally public news taunt.
It was public news.
Oh, yeah.
That's the reason why for the demonic purge. Yes.
Yeah, but
And my
when
character already knew you were a vampire.
Yeah, but it wasn't her corpse that she transformed back into when the demon thing was defeated. It was the person she fluff crafted into. Sorry, just fun fact, bit of information there. But it doesn't matter.
I mean, you literally went missing at the exact same time.
Yeah.
Not that hard to put together.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anywho. So, you wanted for power.
We're vampires. Why else would we do anything?
More specifically, I wish to make my subordinates better.
So, science and improving yourself. I can get behind that. Why do you think he shakes his leg? Why do you think I have this? Got to test to see if people would fall for it against abilities. And obviously now it's a dead heart.
Yes. Well, I might be able to do something about that if you teach me. Out of character, all he has to do to teach him is just feed him a point of his vitae and then instruct him how to use resisted.
He will definitely do that. He will show you how to do it on his left thigh to remove the heart, the decoy heart.
After he teaches vicissitude, my character just leans in and says, "It was all false." As all the damage will revert.
Okay. So as he starts putting his hands aside, taking out the bone just to show you moving, and he goes, "Well, good thing I didn't do much work." And he just fixes it back up to show you how to fleshcraft.
No.
So you gain fleshcraft.
Yeah, I shall spend my 10 EXP.
I have 13 EXP. I don't know.
And that completes another goal. Gain more disciplines. So we actually might be going to sleep at the end of this session.
Yep.
Waking up in a new chapter 3.
God damn it. I hope my cuckoo bird doesn't fucking cause me problems.
Oh, no, she's fine. Don't worry about her.
She currently is in the worst day, experiencing the worst day of her life. Or rather, the worst months of her life.
She's perfectly fine. She's my child.
How many kids do you have?
Technically 3.
I'm going to have a lot.
Actually, you're out of character. Didn't your character have like 2 actual children before they got embraced? Before,
Oh, my check?
yeah, you're a chick.
Who knows?
Fair enough.
You can tell me, right,
Yeah.
buddy, old pal?
So
And family question mark?
gain more disciplines. Bay, you could go ahead and work on creating your child there.
I might actually abandon that goal, considering that goal was to create what Dante already did.
Okay. You can abandon
Well,
that.
we both created one. You created Fenrir. I
Yeah.
created Hela, and now
Well,
we'll
Fenrir
create
is
Sneaky.
actually a vampire. Fenrir
Yeah.
is a ghoul.
Fenrir's a ghoul.
Yeah, but
You can't.
you can't.
As far as I know, you can't make animals vampires.
All we have to do is find a gangrel and convince them to commit to being a werewolf forever. Easy.
Or you convince Nico. Here's how you do it. You convince Nico to sire.
Yeah,
Well, I also had the idea of just creating a childer and then just. Unfortunately, I don't have the XP for this because I need all 3 levels of vicissitude. But creating a childer and then just making them into the shape of a snake forever.
That would.
Yeah. Well, that was the big question mark: is how do we create these new world data?
Well, I mean, there is that one animalism higher level power. You just summon a giant fucking worm.
Okay, so becoming a queen, having an army is going to take a while.
That's fine. I'm fine with it.
I have a house.
I would say, Dante, you learned an important secret about. I would say you got your short term from this too, because you didn't know that they could move around their hearts and actually have like 4 hearts, and
Yeah.
used a fake heart as a decoy. That you basically fooled you.
Yeah, I will take that. I learn to meet sea secrets, which actually going forward in time is actually going to be really useful because no one knows about Zemitsi going forward in time.
Yeah. So I don't think these rules will be considered custom. Would they be? These rules?
Rules for what?
This book, what we're playing. These are technically not custom rules, are
Well,
they?
they are fan made.
Oh.
Oh.
You know what? You could always
Why,
find a
something like this?
werewolf.
Yeah.
You could always make an abomination.
I could.
You could always
I did think about doing that.
You could always do it to that one werewolf and have them forever hound me. If you're
You
feeling
cannot act technically. Now that I think about it, technically you did complete your short-term goal of make a child.
Yeah,
Faye?
you made that
Faye,
thing.
Faye,
me
you
forever.
technically
What thing?
you made the from this story, the avatar of Fenrir. From Again of Fenris. She's literally the embodiment of Fenrir.
I guess, but is that a child of mine?
She's technically the spirit and embraced with the spirits of Fenrir's power. And you technically gave her that power by killing her father that makes her go down into.
I mean, I don't really care. I was already planning on abandoning the goal, so.
I'm just saying, you technically brought Fenrir into this world. They're magic.
I don't know. I'll come back and, like, turn one of her descendants into an abomination, I guess, sometime.
We'll workshop it. We'll workshop it.
Workshop it. I'm just saying. If we're going the whole Fenrir, you guys technically made Fenrir on Earth. Technically. Okay, so Where are you guys resting and for how long?
Going back to my territories. He's maybe not Scandinavia. He's gonna be like, all right, well, good luck.
You do realize, Ton, if you're saying good luck to these three.
No. He'll hang out with the three.
Okay. So, technically everybody is done their knowledge.
Yeah.
Because have an army, become a queen is long term. Rule a small city or state to protect the clans very long term. Necromancy powers can be done with experience, which I'm about to give Taunt, and remaining the boogeyman in mythology. So, does anybody want to do anything in Scandinavia for 40 AD?
No, not
Because
really.
I'm thinking that this is a chapter closer.
Yeah, I think
Probably.
so too.
I want to believe so also.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe so.
That's
I got
why
cuckoo.
that's why I was asking before. Okay, so how long? So you will gain 30 XP. Where are you guys going to actually fall asleep? So I know for
Out of character, I vote not Italy.
I vote
I
not Italy.
also vote avoid Italy also. Yes.
Same here.
And how long? So as they think about it, the thing is for the audience to understand what we're doing. The thing is unique about this History by Night is the characters are actually falling asleep, and due to the characters will decide where they fall asleep and how long they will be asleep for, and that is basically where we will pick up chapter 3, and depending on the year of next week. So we're going to go ahead and decide that on stream, and we will pick up next week in the future of 44 AD.
How long do we have to sleep for? Again, so you can kind of calculate
Who's the lowest?
I think we
rating?
all should be even. We should all be at 5. I don't think anyone's
Is anyone below 5?
Anyone below 5 when it comes to what?
Your path.
Oh yeah, I'm at 3.
Jesus Christ. So
I mean, I could use my XP to increase my conviction.
No,
let's hear what
that doesn't increase. That doesn't increase.
it.
You have to specifically increase your path with the XP.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's kind of expensive to do that.
It's stupid expensive. Not kind of. It's very expensive.
Uh,
how long is 3? Is it like 1,000 years for 3?
No, it's not that. I think it's gonna be like 50 or something. Hold on. 5 decades. So half of that, because we're willing to go into torpor, half of that is 25 years minimum.
Sweet. Hopefully she'll be dead by then. I'm guessing with my luck she will not.
Oh, my
she was
child.
like 14.
25. No, the demigod I created.
Yeah, I know. She was like 14, 15, right?
No,
I was gonna say she's not gonna be dead in 25 years.
Yeah.
I'm hoping she leads a very violent life.
No.
Actually, no. 25 years is the minimum. We can choose to sleep longer.
Yeah, if you depend.
No, there's not much that happens.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think we could sleep for a pretty decent amount of time, because I think the world just kind of continues for a bit. Where is the next interesting place to pop up at?
Nothing really happens in 200 CE. Or rather, past 100 CE, just Rome becomes the biggest it's ever been. As in 79, which is the reason I didn't want to go to Italy, in 79, Mount Vesuvius erupts.
We don't want to die due to Mount Vesuvius.
I also think isn't that period during the time of the whole La Sombra Shadow Castle nonsense, when that falls during that period too?
Maybe.
Because I know that has to come to an end at some point before we get started with Dark Ages.
No, so no drama actually happens, and it's founded during the time of the Roman Empire, but it's the drama doesn't actually happen until the 1400s.
Okay. Oh, so like it's around for a long ass time. Never mind.
Yeah, 1400s is when Gratiano performs Diablerie on La Sombra.
Yeah. So nothing happens until when is guns? Because I know when is guns
Well-
invented? Because that would be the next major leap for like interesting things to happen, I guess.
Like 1,000 years.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Rome divides in 300 CE.
What did the Viking age, like the actual Viking ages, happen before
The Viking
guns?
Age is 700. Yeah.
Yeah, so probably the Dark Ages is probably the next big thing if we want to go all the way to the Dark Ages or Vikings.
Well, the
Wait,
question
wait.
is, do we want to do anything that doesn't involve major historical events?
So technically, if I'm not mistaken, there should be a major historical event during this period. It's just in China.
Yeah, most of it is in China.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
this is
this is the part where China's the dynasties, right?
yeah.
Well, sorry, there's also stuff that goes on in the Americas,
In the
but in Europe, not much happens.
Yeah,
aside
Europe-
from the Rome just gets bigger.
So do you guys
Question,
want
how
to?
much? Oh, go ahead.
Do you guys want to travel to the Americans, or do you guys want to travel to China and be part of the destiny?
Well, we don't know the Americans exist yet.
Yeah. We don't know that stuff is around. We
I
haven't
mean,
been
my
to the,
Yeah.
and despite shit hasn't happened yet, so we genuinely we actually don't know.
Well, no, we do know China exists. Rome trades with them even like
No, I
a
mean
few hundred years earlier.
I mean
The Silk Road is
Silk Road, like the actual Silk Road or the first version of it.
precursor of the Silk Road, I believe.
Yeah, no, I'm referencing the whole we go
Uh.
west to go east nonsense. The world is a Silk Road.
Actually, no. The Silk Road was 200 BC.
So it's
So
a
the Silk
route?
Road doesn't actually exist. Yeah,
It doesn't, or it
I'm
does.
just
it does. It was so the road was made in 200 BC. The term Silk Road wasn't actually coined until the 19th century.
Okay.
The road actually existed since BC.
Okay.
Oh. So are we going to Japan?
And China.
China, sorry.
oh man, I mean,
Samurais
maybe.
and ninjas!
Dude, I'm just gonna be. You're not
Yeah.
gonna like me.
This for simplicity's sake, I say we do not go to China because then I don't know what version Northern is pulling from, but we will have to deal with the equation.
Yeah,
Kindred,
because-
Oh, also we'll have to,
Yeah,
and also we'll have to deal from the kindred of the east.
I was
as
just
well.
gonna,
That's
That's
the equation.
that's the equation.
Oh, never mind.
So I don't know if Northern wants to deal with those mechanics because those are another
Oh,
bunch of mechanics.
it's just
Also, I know Chinese. Well,
Is
just
it?
I just know Chinese. What's the term I'm looking for? Like ancient China society way too much, and I might nitpick a lot of things.
So we sleep.
I was going to say I could always do. I always welcome the help, eh? It depends on.
Okay, so in China, especially ancient China, a term called face. It's a modern word instead of something they actually used. But face is super important. Status and face. If you do not have any status, if you are like a peasant, which basically means you don't have any official capacity, you are basically terrible. You aren't really allowed to do much. You must always bow. There's a bunch of customs. We would not fit in very well.
Well, then okay. If you guys won't fit in, like, because I could do a lot and learn Kindred of the East, as well as I could bring in kitsunes.
Well, so a lot of China is etiquette. Even commoners must
Oh
obey
yeah.
this etiquette.
You guys will go straight out the window. That is this party.
Yeah.
Actually, my country has one god etiquette.
Well, no. The issue is we won't know the local etiquette.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you'll be. The thing is, Nico, you will be traveling that way and waking up to people finding you, or your body wakes up one night. And the thing is, you will literally have to learn in game the etiquette and who the people, the people are, who is the power, the society.
Chinese empires are very much a pyramid. Basically, the emperor is at the top, and the emperor's word is law. You dissatisfy the emperor, a lot of people will gun for your head. You then have the ministers, the people who are the emperor's council. They are basically the knowledge experts. They are all scholars. They advise the emperor, but the emperor still has final say.
But basically, Nico, you will be in a time period that your characters will know nothing about.
Yep.
So
also, China really doesn't like outsiders.
Yep.
Like none of us look vaguely Chinese, so they really don't like
unless
us.
we pose as merchants and then leave China, we're not going to get much done in China.
Yeah, it has its own unique setting, and it's very interesting. But
the history,
yeah, they're an isolationist state for a reason. Like typically,
yeah.
So
if we were to play basically a Kindred of the East game, or like China is its own setting for vampire.
Yeah, it's just how China operates.
So.
Even in modern day, they're very isolationist, which is very funny to think about. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let all my backgrounds go down because I don't really need them. Fame is going to do me more harm than good.
So I guess we just sleep until the next major event, essentially.
Well,
yeah.
Let's see if there's.
Well, Coolum said it too, like you said, Dante in chat. China has a long history of being an isolated country, so.
Yeah, that's just the thing with China. I know in like South America and stuff, you have like the Inca Empire and stuff like that, but we would have to know about it, about like these South Americas to even begin to head that way.
But what if the next big age other than China coming up would be? Wouldn't it be the Dark Ages?
Yeah, because it'd be pre-firearms, so Dark Ages is like the next major thing.
It depends where you want to stay. The Dark Ages.
Well, the issue is Dark Ages is 1500. We'd be skipping 1,000 years.
What?
So,
it's a bunch of minor conflicts that happens.
Yeah, basically. Basically, do we want to?
Also, isn't that when the Cappadocians start getting in trouble? Or that later?
Again, I will set up this setting based on you guys. This is a totally player.
Yeah.
Players.
That's what we're trying to figure out now.
Yeah.
Where exactly makes the most amount of sense, because we don't want to send you in a place where there is next to no history about it. So researching is going to be painful.
there.
Because the only big history that I'm understanding from you, Dante and Bay, is China's big history.
Buddhism is established in the 200s.
Isn't that in the Eastern?
India,
India.
yeah, Southeast Asia. Which, I mean, there we can get away with because they're actually quite welcoming to outsiders.
Strangers.
Hey,
Because of the whole trading stuff.
Hey,
So-
monks.
Yeah, I mean, we could participate in the sort of monk era. That might be an interesting contrast to our vampiric natures.
I mean,
For
perhaps.
when it comes to humanity. As a conflict of being a monster versus human.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, I could say we could even run into the early version of the Akashic Brotherhood.
that is true. The Akashic Brotherhood were mages. Like how I did with the Cult of Ecstasy.
Yeah, it'd be their earlier forms rather than. I mean, I already have the third eye from Buddhism.
So you would probably meet a lot of salubrious.
Yeah.
There too.
Because it's either that or we just skip a lot more time and we just give extra EXP.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah. Dude, I'd be power leveling my necromancy so much. I can't. I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to let my backgrounds go. It's 6. It's to spend 6 XP to keep them up, or they go down by 1, right?
No, it's 3 per dot.
I
I don't know why you keep saying 6. I don't know where you're getting 6 from.
The thing is, Todd,
On the
don't
phone.
do anything with.
Yeah, don't do anything yet. We're still figuring out what we're doing.
Okay.
Because time might not allow you to drop all your dots to 0.
I mean, we
Well,
could
that's
always we could always wake up during the sacking of Rome,
Go back
That
Rome.
would be it.
but that would also be 200 years after the Buddhist thing.
Unironically, this would probably be the best time to go to Egypt and do nonsense in Egypt. Because
Yeah.
nothing is happening right now, but.
I mean, our Egypt person isn't in the game anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like I said, like, unironically, it would be the best time to go to Egypt, but
Yeah.
we don't have a reason to go to Egypt anymore, so it doesn't really make much
Yeah.
sense for us to go there. Wait, fuck, what time period are we in, Bay? Is it
40 AD.
Yeah,
We're leaving 40 AD.
yeah. In a year, Caligula is assassinated. Though we changed that, so Caligula isn't the next Roman emperor.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the golden age of China. It's like the fun time to be in China.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, in 60 years, the Roman Empire conquers Romania, Iraq, and Armenia.
You can move to Romania.
Which is literally Temitsi's, choosing to be part of the Roman Empire.
And I'm sure some have a rebellion against the Roman Empire.
Well, no, it's a bunch of them are involved in Roman politics.
Oh, okay. So you can't even meet that one resistance. Okay.
We're going. So sorry. Do we go backwards, right? From 80, so it's really like 40 to
No,
90. Or go up.
we are going up.
Okay, sorry. My brain just forgot how this fucking time period
Yeah.
works.
We're in after Christ. We're in
Yeah.
80.
We're in 80,
Right
yeah.
after death.
Yeah, CE is just the non-religious version, common era.
Okay.
Uh,
There's one thing we could do, kind of technically, which would be really interesting, which is we take part in the Vietnam War against China.
That's a long way off.
No, that happens in.
Okay.
That doesn't happen. That happens relatively within that period, actually.
what?
Well,
You're thinking the one that-
You mean the Vietnam War against China? What?
Yeah, I'll get the proper thing here. Give me 1 second.
I was gonna say Vietnam War is a war against Vietnam.
Give me a second. I will pull it up.
because I was gonna say the Vietnam War is way after the Dark Ages.
Vietnam doesn't exist yet.
Because I was gonna say no one ever attacks China. It's always China attacking themselves, unless you're talking about the Huns.
So I'm speaking about specifically this event.
We're not seeing anything.
There you go.
I'm pretty sure it's a civil war.
Yeah, it's essentially what would be Vietnam. Vietnam doesn't exist yet.
Well, the issue is
Okay,
that also happens right now. We wouldn't be going into torpor then.
Oh, we're at the.
We are at 40 CE.
We are. Oh, okay. When do we wake up? So we wake up in
Minimum
65?
25 years.
So 65
Yeah.
CE is when we wake up. Okay. I thought we were waking up in that period.
No.
Okay.
I have a question. I'm sorry I constantly ask this one. This chart, I know secondary sorcery refers to the other necromantic sorcery.
Ton. We're not even there yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't be doing character stuff yet. We're trying to
Yeah.
figure out when we're waking up.
Because depending
That actually affects the XP we get.
yeah, like
Oh, it
Don't-
does affect the okay.
yeah.
Go on. Still,
Because
okay,
if we're skipping like 400 years, 30 EXP is not a lot for skipping so much time.
And wasn't there a War of the Three Generals with Rome, where like one of the emperors died, and we could get involved in that? Or am I mistaken?
That's 400 years later.
We're
Again, nothing much happens in 300 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to find to see if there's any actual.
That's what I'm saying. The most event is that the Buddhism becomes a national religion in India. Like the Buddhists lead the Indian kingdom.
Yeah, and then everything else is basically China doing their massive infighting, like usual.
Yeah. There's the Dacian Wars, which is, Rome conquering Romania. We'd always get involved in that. Then the only other war is the Roman Empire versus the Germanic tribes. Otherwise, we then have the War of the or Year of the Five Emperors, when Rome is split into 5 nations by the generals. It's about the only events that happen relatively recent. And even those are like 100 years later.
I'll be right back. So, wait to catch people up for stream, because some people might not understand watching this video back. History by Night is a unique game. To explain what we're talking about, every end of the chapter. So, how to end a chapter in this game is completing people's goals. They have a short, medium, and long-term goal, and some goals are just continuing on what they want to do. The thing is, once the party agrees that all goals are done and have no more reason to stay in this time period, they go to sleep. And based on going to sleep, they will get EXP. The minimum is 30. What this EXP does is let them keep anything they want to bring over from their sleep. Also, it gains new abilities, a way to level up. This is the end of the experience. So, what Bay is trying to do right now is they're trying to figure out a way when they want to wake up. And we talked about, so you'll learn a little bit about history, because they're trying to find an important thing of what they could do without the storyteller adding stuff, but more like an event that will be fun. Because that's all what this game is. It is a travel through history. So they talked about the start of the Buddhism era. They talked about Japan and China. They also talked about the Dark Ages. So if they go to the Dark Ages, they will be actually getting 60 EXP, because right now they are jumping from 40 AD, basically what we know as Scandinavia, to the Dark Ages, which we will play out the Dark Ages, give them the gold. You will be seeing the conventional thorns. And like I said, this game is very unique because of the style and how it's set up. Each different chapter is a different time period for the players to explore as vampires. So that is what we are discussing. For those who are wondering what's going on, what's doing something, yes, I muted them so you can't hear them, so I can talk to you guys. So I do understand if those who do not want to see where they go next and they want to wait till next Friday, that's reasonable. You're more than welcome to decide that. But most of the stream is figuring out where they want to go next. So you guys do get a little look behind the scenes of what's coming up currently. So yeah, I do apologize if it's boring, but to explain is they are trying to look into the next chapter and where to play for the next chapter for the story, which will take place next Friday at either 9 or 8 p.m. Probably 9, because Bay gets off at 9, but usually game starts at 8. Um, so that is what they're doing. So we're gonna hop back over, and as they talk through it, that is basically what you guys are currently watching. And listening to is basically a little bit behind the scenes of this game. So I apologize if it's not fun, and or you guys want to wait till next Friday and not spoil anything. But currently, at this point, spoiler warnings will be coming up to what they want to do and play. Possibly, I might do a little bit upgrading their questions on stream and do a little bit behind the scenes of what you will see. Uh, so if you warning spoiler alerts, I understand. Uh, if you don't want to be spoiled. Yeah, spoiler warnings for where you go next, but next Friday will be played up in whatever time period in Chapter 3, History by Night Chapter 3. So anyways, let's get back to the conversation, listen in, so we can enjoy, see where you guys they want to go, but basically that is what's going on currently in the stream, due to the unique nature of History by Night. Let's head back in.
This is where you play Dark Ages, because Dark Ages starts at the very start of the Middle Ages, and we're entering the Middle Ages, roughly.
No, no, Middle Ages is like 1400 to 1600.
Is it not from
No, Dark
one?
Ages is around 1400 to 1600. Dark Ages vampires.
Ages.
I was like from like 1K.
You're also looking at the 5th and 6th century. Is described as the early Middle Ages.
Yeah, so still 500 years off.
Yeah.
Basically, we've got it down to like 3 wars. We can either fight against either fight for or against Romania.
Okay.
We can fight against the Germanic tribes. Or we can get ourselves involved in the Roman Civil War.
Do you want to go back to Rome?
The question is, do you want to go back to Rome?
Yeah.
I mean, that might be more welcome there.
No. Probably not. I don't know. Depends on how much we change history and whether or not Christians still got outlawed.
Yeah, don't forget. Don't
Forgot about that shit.
Remember, Todd, you literally Christianity of demons. Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the consequences of my previous character hunting my current character.
No, we did have a Christian become the next emperor, but with, Dante's character dead.
Yeah, that could have been pushed out very fast.
Christianity doesn't become welcome back in Rome until 317.
Or he could have stayed in power, and Christianity could be the newest big thing.
It could be the Rome religion early, 300 years early.
Because people might have liked it and followed. And don't forget, Dante's Pirates character's followers could have backed up, and don't forget, I believe that Tamiti was building a church.
Which funny enough, would be, again, mean now would be the best time to go to Egypt if we had a reason.
I mean, we could just steal a bunch of shit. I mean, it's pretty wealthy.
Well, you guys do know, currently from where you guys are at, Romania, I think, would be the best choice for continuing the plot, because you are with a Tamiti from Romania.
Yep, seems about right.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
I will say Romania loses the war and becomes a territory of
Rome.
I'm just saying what makes sense for the sleep.
Yeah.
Is because you guys basically directed yourself for your goals to Romania.
Yeah.
That would in my eyes, as a chronological for the game, even though the game's set up to go anywhere. But if we want to keep it at the goals of Romania and you guys stay mostly in Romania, you have Metatamisi that can house you. Or basically you fight off the pack of werewolves that are currently in Romania, go to sleep, and then the next war, hey, these great loyal soldiers for Romania, let's wake them up type of scenario, you know? If you want to go on that story plot. unless you just want to go somewhere else. Say fuck this dude, let him walk back to Romania and go somewhere else. Which, again, if we had our 2 Egyptians going back to aka filler plot. So what do we want to do here?
Okay, apparently in
Oh.
vampire lore, Rome taking over Romania is led by the Toreador and Malkavians to conquer Tzimisce-held lands.
Oh, go fight some Toreador and Malkavians.
Oh yeah, that would be fucking fun.
Or we join them.
Or you join.
Yeah, do you want to catch a derangement? I sure don't.
Well, you figure, in other words, you figure out, because don't forget what the doctor said. He's like, the lords of castles are fucking dicks.
Yeah.
And they don't share this. Me, I believe in sharing this gift because I can do good with this, and everybody else is just monsters. So you could find out what he means by he could.
Who the fuck is his star?
Yeah, you could find out what he means by that, and basically decide for yourself in a war.
Yeah.
And we go. You guys be spies and
and this would be 65 years later.
Okay.
And then it also shows you guys on what side of the convention of Thorns you lead in, because was it when you guys become the conventional of Thorns, would it Tzimisce joins the Sabbat and not the Camarilla, so it does show where you guys stand.
So the whole thing about the Convention of Thorns is the fact that the whole thing about the Camarilla was that they are supposed to obey the elders, and the eldest among them is the Antediluvians. The Tzimisce and the Lasombra didn't believe in that. They believed in strength first.
Oh god!
If the childer was stronger than the elder, obviously the child should be in charge.
Oh god, does that make you guys antediluvians?
No, you have to be 3rd gen.
You have to be 3rd gen. And also, I'm 9th gen. We're technically Methuselah. We're Methuselah.
No, I will say, if we go into a war, this is probably the best chance for us to increase our generation.
Yeah, because depending on who you're fighting, who you're killing.
I don't know if Diableries are allowed within clan Cappadocia. I'm sure they don't care.
I mean, every vampire frowns upon it, but still does it.
Okay.
The thing is, a mass war of vampire versus vampire, you're probably going to have fucking Diablerie. That means
Diablerie is not enforced as something bad until the Camarilla is formed.
AKA the Convention of Thorns.
Dude, my guy's probably going to join the Sabbat and create the Harbingers of Skulls.
The Convention of the Thorns is actually after the Camarilla is formed.
Oh.
The Convention of Thorns is the Camarilla telling the Anarchs after 7 years of war, yeah, okay, you can be the Anarchs. But you have to still play nice and
so
not let the humans in on everything. Basically, don't be like the Sabbat. And Tzimisce and Lasombra. Yeah, Tzimisce and Lasombra basically, no, fuck that. We're strong. We're gonna do what we want. You all are being deceived by the Antediluvians.
aka Saturday's game, by the way.
Yeah.
Anyways, so where have we decided on going?
I don't know. Are we good with fighting in the Rome-Romania war? The
Yeah,
Dacian?
sure, why not? Yeah, let's do this. Fuck it, my guy's a mercenary. He's like, alright, sweet, time to get back down to business. Alright, who here is willing to pay me
So
more?
now the question is, do you guys go back to Rome? Or do you guys stay in Romania with this Tabitsi?
Romania. I don't know. I think staying in Romania is a good idea compared to literally the place that would have me killed.
Nico, Dante?
Nico left for some reason.
Oh, okay, cool.
What's up? Why do you need me?
Or do you
Oh.
want to head to? Do you want to stay in Romania to fight this war, or do you want to go back to Rome? I think is the.
Do we want to fight for or against the Tamitsi?
I mean,
Oh, it sounds like a really terrible idea. It's just by the way.
Okay.
Me personally, I'm fine with anything.
What does
My
your
cur-
character want to do?
my guy wants to go to the highest bidder.
Do they
Okay,
prefer the Tamitsi or the Tamitsi or the other clans?
Probably the other clans. I think seeing the 5 hats nonsense freaked her out. It's like that's not right.
Four.
Or
That doesn't help it.
And it was only to save his ass.
That doesn't
fine.
help it.
Yeah. I'm fine for anything. I mean, if I Tamitsis, I have vicissitude now, so I can get some disciplines from that.
I also don't want to get random arrangements. That seems like a bad idea.
So I think it's Romania in what year, Bay?
105, 106.
105 to 106.
Well, not two. It's not clear the exact year it starts. It's around 106 AD.
So 106 AD. Okay.
Yeah.
106 AD, and how do you spell Romania?
Well,
R-O...
it's called. Hold on. It's called Dacian.
Oh, we're going to Dacian.
Well, it's the Dacian War because King Dacian is the
Okay, so
one who yeah.
So
by the versus.
Oh, go ahead, Bay.
Yeah.
Chapter 3 is going to take place then. Is going to be the oh my god, I can't spell. I can't speak.
Dacian.
Dacian,
yeah.
Dacian War, and that is going to be as we pick up next week in 106 AD for Chapter 3. So I think that was what we agreed on.
Is there any extra XP, or is it just the same 30?
This is 66 years in the future.
So 60? Bay?
Well, up to you how much you want to give us. We are going to war.
What's a good middle ground?
40 to 50?
I'll give you 45 EXP.
I think we should be at 105 now.
Yeah, 102, I think, because we have 57 XP so far, and
I was
45.
at 60.
Oh,
Well, don't forget, Todd. I've given you guys your normal 3 every end of the game.
Yeah.
This big jump
Um,
EXP is you're not going to get your 3. This is end of chapter EXP.
okay, so 105 XP. Fair enough.
And also remember, we still need to pay for backgrounds if we want to keep them.
Yes, you do need to pay for
Uh,
backgrounds if you want to
Well,
keep
if you don't want them to reduce by 1.
if I don't want them to reduce by 1, so if I don't pay anything, they'll just reduce by 1.
Yep. Each one you don't pay for reduces by 1.
Fuck it. I don't need some random ass shack in Scandinavia. Status will be at 0.
Are you taking your student with you?
I mean, if she wants to come, yeah, sure, why not? I do have to teach her still. It's technically her shack, so he's like, well, if you want to maintain it, yeah. But, like, come with me, child.
So I want to do something
Okay.
really me. I don't have to stay asleep for as long as Taunt. Taunt has to stay asleep for the longest.
Yeah.
I would like to wake up early
Okay.
and actually properly influence my child.
Okay.
So that is what I would like to do.
You might get Zach might give you less EXP then.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
That's okay. I'm okay with this. I know what I'm doing. I'm taking my XP minus. That's fine. Doesn't bother me at all. That's what I want to do.
Oh.
I want to wake up before, essentially, everyone, and actually teach my child how to be a Nosferatu and explain to them the sick joke I basically pulled. And convince them to continue going along with it. Because, hey, you get to learn free necromancy for free.
I mean, you can also just do that before you go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yes, that's also correct. Yes.
Yeah, we're not necessarily immediately going to sleep, considering we still have to travel back to Rome.
Yeah. So I would like to do that at some point in time. So yeah.
So, 3 per dot in
Anyways.
background.
I'm going to end the stream here. When we pick up next week, we will be that Viking game was fun. Anyways, we pick up. We'll be in the Dacian War, chapter 3, 106 AD. Until then, don't forget there is tomorrow is a bad game starting around 8, 9, a little bit after 9, depending on what my players get. So just assume 9, a little bit after 9. Things are getting interesting. If you want to see us a bad game, stop by tomorrow on this channel. Until then, also, by the way, I started Alice, a Bear Kid, McGee Madness Returns. I will not be streaming that tomorrow. Usually I would be streaming that on Saturdays. I will not be streaming that tomorrow due to other stuff going on around the house. But I will be streaming Assassin's Creed 3 on Sunday, and then we're back to Marvel Mondays. Just a programming note for Wednesdays. The Wednesday game of D&D is on hold due to players keep leaving we're going to readjust the system, basically jump ahead a couple levels, jump the story ahead. I don't know when that's going to be back. That is on hiatus, just so I could work with the characters, get their stuff ready, get their artifact weapons that are specifically towards them, put out the ad and all that, and possibly write the more world to cogitate that point. But I don't know if I will be streaming Wednesday. I might stream something during the day before game, but I might be streaming a game where I am the player, Babe will be playing, Todd, Nico, you guys met Dakota on here, or Shadow. Dante will be running the game. Just a warning, if I do stream, that game is basically COVID vampires. The SI is the ones responsible for COVID. Again, that's probably a very touchy subject to some people. Basically, vampire populations, everybody over Neonate is basically wiped out. I think it's going to be a fun game just for this perspective of a vampire. It's basically, from what I understand, our goals is we are going to rebuild Vampire Society. Vampire Society's just fucking collapsed. And we're going to go rebuild Vampire Society in that game. It might or it might not be streamed. That is up to the DM, because he might want to record it, so I might stream it. So you'll get to see that I'm a player in that too. You will see that we will be using Foundry for that, but other than that, there will be no game night on Wednesday if that doesn't get streamed, but I will do something Wednesday. And on Thursday, I started playing Where Winds Meet. So come on by if you want to get that some stuff. And then Friday we're back to here in the Darsenian War, Chapter 3 of basically Romania, Tabiti versus Torador and Malkavians. And yeah, just repeat the cycle. I am looking to bring Diablo 4 to the stream and basically be back with some World of Warcraft content. The thing is, World of Warcraft content is very down season. It would just be me leveling. Nothing really exciting is happening currently. But I do want to stream some Diablo 4 playthrough from the second, and second major patch, first major patch, second major patch. I do want to play that up for you guys. I don't know when, I don't know where. And I also do want to bring some Final Fantasy 14 to the stream. But again, I will be starting from fresh. I will probably playing what turns into a monk. I forget their thing. And I will be starting fresh for you guys. So a DPS there. Other than that, that is what's new. That is up to date. Other than that, just don't forget to follow, like, check up on my YouTube channel. Same thing, Northern Lights Gaming. I did make a playlist of all these games that are currently going on from my Werewolf. Oh, Tuesday, by the way. An update for you guys for Tuesday. Tuesday is weekly. So if you like Werewolf W20 games, it is now weekly. So again, 8 or 9, depending on Bay and his schedule. So if you like Werewolf W20, yeah. And I do also have more games coming in the book, but games and time slots have to be laid out for them or cycled it. So those are what's going on right now currently. Playlists are in my YouTube channel. And don't forget to like, subscribe, follow. If you really feel generous, give bits, give subs, all that. Puts new tabletop games onto the channel and possibly new video games. Anything new that you guys want to see. So, yes. Also, anyways, good night, good day, whatever time it is around the world for you. Thank you guys for very much coming up, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll catch you all your cool cats tomorrow for Sabbat, Rise of the Sabbat, and yeah, we'll catch you all you cool cats.